Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. I hope everyone is having a Pogalicious Wednesday today. We're playing Honkai Star Rail. We're doing 2.2. I've been trying to avoid my goddamn mic. I've been trying to what the fuck? I've been trying to avoid spoilers, like all freaking last night and today, so I cannot be spoiled about what happens. However, I've been scrolling through TikTok and I keep getting fucking Boothill edits. Let me see the man myself, okay? And then I can appreciate the edits. Let me see the man first. Please, bro, please. That's all I ask. But we're going in. We're gonna have a poggin' time. Where the fuck's my mouse? We have the gang. Topaz is gonna get replaced a couple times because I think the quest switches POVs throughout the thing, so Topaz is the one that'll change. It's fine. Trust. What the fuck is that? I don't care. Okay. We're going in! We're starting the quest! I'm gonna skip the Boothill part of stream. I don't even know when is. I guess this is this part.
Penacony's Charmony Festival has entered its countdown phase.
Goodbye, Sauce. Oh shit.
TikToks. After 12 system hours, this grand celebration will commence with much fanfare.
I already told you. We can talk things out.
Don't hunt Pom Pom at gunpoint.
I'm sorry, Fluffy. I really have something urgent to attend to, so I had no choice but to resort to asking this favor of you all.
Since you already know what you're doing, I'll also have to remind you of its risks.
Hey, partner, what's with the hostility? I thought pulling this thing out was just a way of saying hello.
Right,
For the
right.
last time, state your identity and purpose.
Oh, Bonga.
My name's Boothill, and I'm a Galaxy Ranger.
A Galaxy Ranger?
Hell yeah, partner.
Like you seen a ghost. Did you think we all went extinct? Well, that's the price
They
you
should
pay.
fight it out in Dunhunk's bed. Hello, Razor, welcome to the stream.
The right
I mean,
hero
honestly, Dunhunk should just do that with all the guys that are constantly chasing after him and stuff.
I ain't hijacked anything. What, chatting with someone while holding the gun is considered a hijack?
Well, it is considered, like, holding a hostage.
Pardon my frankness, but there are plenty of rumors in the cosmos regarding the Galaxy Ranger's current status, and none of them are pretty stories. I have a hard time believing you.
I believe him.
Oh, this is hilarious. The tale that this bunch of fools spin is getting out of hand.
Bull spin?
Galaxy Ranger being
Oh,
turned into
fools.
gibbons by
I thought he was trying to say bullshit.
Some guy screwing around on swings. Of course, I know you won't believe me, which is also why, similarly, I have a hard time believing that you're the real Nameless.
What do you mean?
See the bullets in this gun? 9mm, an eternal classic. I may need the Astral Express's help right now, but if you're an imposter just like that one, then this bullet might just end up in my head. I can't allow myself to be exposed to danger. That's just the way it goes, so you all have to first prove yourselves. Huh? Where are you going?
He's leaving. He's done with this shit.
Recognize this?
It's a model fudger. The Jade Abacus of Ally and Oath. The CN Joe really gave this to you guys?
What do you mean us? We're cool.
Little fudger.
Poor Pom Pom.
This is the Jade Abacus.
Don't swear around Pom Pom. They're gonna
Central
catch it.
Office General Jing Yuan.
One of your
Presence on
many
board
husbands,
serves as the
Dunhung.
Shenzhou Alliance's official recognition of
Dude,
human
why does
rights.
everyone get like? Why is everyone so obsessed with Dunhung? Like, what did he do? He just wants to exist.
Not bad, kiddo. And across these sprawling stars, A gentle squeeze is all it takes to rustle up a whole legion of
Here goes Suna, yo. Orange, welcome to the stream. Happy pocket day. Sight
to behold.
Now it's your turn.
Been ages since the Galaxy Rangers had the spotlight shown on them. We ain't equipped with such fancy gadgets, but I've been around the block enough to know the way to handle these types of situations is easy as pie.
Heck yeah, brother.
All right then. Feel free to toss any questions my way. Let's see if my answers.
Does it clap?
Trust.
Does it shake?
Your gut tells you otherwise. Still ain't too late to show me the door.
And why would I play along?
Real.
If I truly am a real Galaxy Ranger, you stand to lose nothing.
Alright then. Tell me, what kind of organization are the Galaxy Rangers?
Ah, my friend, this question is a hard one. I don't think I can even consider us an organization to begin with.
They kind of just do their own
Everyone's on
thing.
their own fated path along the hunt, with their own resolute sense of righteousness and not so welcome among such so-called universal values.
This reply does not instill trust. It only makes your predicament more precarious.
I'm guessing you're gonna ask about some form of
The
shared
question is
faith,
hard, but
right?
he's harder. Bro, like, Boo is literally made out of metal mostly.
That sort of thing. What brings us together is a shared bottom line. Never bully the weak. Never kill the innocent. These oaths aren't some lofty beliefs, but the fundamental bottom line that one must never cross as a person. As Galaxy Rangers, we strictly adhere to the bottom
But
line.
Acheron's also a Galaxy Ranger, but she doesn't follow the hunt. Well, I guess because she's, like, pretending to be a Galaxy Ranger, I guess.
At this moment, the other crucial meaning of bottom line comes into play. As long as you don't cross it, you're free to do whatever you please. You catch my drift?
Oh, I'm catching it and sniffing it.
Question. Why do you seek trouble with the Astral Express?
I think he just wants help.
I already said that I seek no trouble. I must
You
go,
could just be like, hey, mind helping me out, brothers?
but I don't have an invite.
But no, he decided to hold them at
Can't even
gunpoint.
enter the family's hotel doors. If only I could borrow the Nameless's identity. The entire cosmos knows your guess of the family.
Aren't the Galaxy Rangers also esteemed guests?
Oh, you've hit the nail on the head. This is why I'm here. It's fine if I tell you. The Rangers are pursuing an imposter. A son of a nice lady posing as one of us. She's on Penacony right now.
Oh, I
My
see.
informant is a memo keeper. She's the same as all mimetic organisms, appearing one moment and gone the next. Ugh, she scares the fudge out of me. Still, she gave me some vital info.
That Galaxy Ranger imposter. Who is it?
Is that the third question?
Is it a hard question?
It isn't. Just that you might not believe me.
Among Us. They keep saying Among Us and imposters.
Acheron. And according to our informant, she could be an emanator of nihility.
That's impossible.
No, not impossible.
Don't worry. When I first received the news, I had the exact same reaction as you.
IX never gives anyone so much as a first glance, and that's perfectly normal. What reason would they have to bequeath strength unto mortals?
Then
I don't know.
humans
Ask the dude themselves.
identities, which, for many people, it's better that way. Otherwise, there'd be wanton bloodshed across the cosmos, or even, perhaps, turning their back on the path they're supposed to follow. I had the good fortune of running into an elation emanator. Its appearance was no different than that of those clowns. If it weren't through sheer luck that I got it drunk, I would have never known.
What? He just casually came across one? There's no way.
In the purest hunt, you'll find the Xianzhou Alliance under the spotlight and Galaxy Rangers lurking in the shadows. Paths are inevitably concepts created by people and exist in planes beyond our understanding. To reckon that nihility emanators don't exist, well, maybe we just ain't nihilistic enough.
Let me ponder that.
Do you understand now? Your companions are in danger.
When aren't
It's
they?
pretty harrowing. If you don't want to believe me, you'd best send a message to them. But I'd advise you.
Send them an ass pic. I bet you they will respond immediately.
Or how much of what the memo keeper said is true. And that Acheron, who knows what she intends to do?
It's not. She's just chilling, really. Okay, where are we going now?
I don't intend to do anything.
That's not up to you.
Who the fuck is this kid?
No. People who come to the land of dreams for the first time, they'll subconsciously stop to reaffirm that they're still walking on solid ground.
Who is this kid? Who is speaking through this kid? What is happening?
Raise their heads to gaze at the sky. Be it reality or dream, staring at the sky.
Can we get this? Reminds me of Adventurine, and I don't want to be reminded what happened to him.
Since the day that the golden hour was completed, it's always been there, watching over every single night of
Dead.
the
Adventurine is not dead, guys. He's coming back, just like Gojo.
has been mercilessly severed, died with a mist of nihility. And this whole event happened within the course of a single slash of a blade.
A single slash of a blade isn't really accurate. It was actually 2 blades, just that the second one was faster.
That's not the point.
No, I think it is though.
Many guests who weren't supposed to be invited have gathered at this banquet.
Is it the bird speaking through the people, or I return? Welcome.
I have no choice
You came just in time. Boothill's gone.
for the sake of Penacony and the peace.
Who is yapping to her?
The planet of festivities has no
I'm gonna assume that it's maybe Sunday,
puppet of night.
but Sunday's dead, so.
Those who live in the shadows do not bear the right to tread the illuminated stage.
Says who?
Speaking of living in the shadows, there's probably not much difference between us. It's only polite to reveal your true self, at least when speaking to others.
Tell him.
Penacony's dream master.
Oh, never mind.
That's just another reason that you can't stay.
Whether you believe it or not, this is the real me.
We are one.
One of us. One of us. One of us.
Is this the unity that the family espouses?
My mortal shell has long since dissipated.
The Oak family's 107,336 offspring
offspring
are now my eyes.
Whoa, that's a lot of kids to have.
Joy across dreams when required, and in times of essential need.
They were mad freaking, dude.
This haven
And they say rabbits have a lot of babies.
From the sound of it, it seems like you're asking me to leave, Penacony.
Oh, I think that's what he's asking.
I am glad that you're an understanding one. Alas, I'm not asking.
I'm telling you, get out! Not invited no more.
If you think you can.
Oh.
Are you threatening me?
Yeah.
I ended it with a period. It was a statement, not a threat. Knowing who I am and still showing such malice. You're not the first, nor will you be the last. This scene played out many times before. And usually, when faced with my questions, most people retort, "Why can't I?" The result has invariably been that they can't.
You are confident. But be reminded, the family is forgiving, but not weak. The cords of the harmony extend across worlds. If you do not comply, when the blade is unsheathed for even a hair's breadth, you will never be able to escape the eternal Centurion's wrath in all of your lifetime.
Oh my god. I think the Harmony needs to, like, I don't know, go to therapy or something, is what is going on. What is bro yapping? I don't know, he's I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you if you don't leave me alone. I'm gonna get you.
And those who immolated my body.
Among Us, exactly.
Stand again, about to add another mark to the tally.
So the Dream Master, like, put his consciousness in all the people
And
in
you will
Penacony, I guess.
I mean, all of you will.
Now what did the bird do? He's just chilling up there. Leave my bird bro alone.
Won't come to pass. I'll do as you ask. I'll leave.
Awesome.
A wise choice.
I wasn't aware there was a choice.
To you, that surely is the only option.
To be honest, if a kid came up to me and started yapping about this, I would have left.
Are of different worlds.
Yeah, there you go. Start walking away, girly.
On a far bank, cannot seek solace across the river. Leave and never return.
She's already gone.
The radiance of the planet of festivities is overwhelmingly bright, luring in tricksters.
I'd fight the kid. Yeah, I'd fight the kid and take the bird.
But even the harmony itself will never welcome the
Sounds like Harmony and Nihility got beef with each other. What they do? What's the tea?
and even more so when this
Like, what is the tea? Like, I gotta know.
destruction of everything.
I would have gone there to figure that out.
Your strength is obviously a gift of the sleeping and shapeless, immeasurable and fathomless, like a tree
She is already gone.
the abyss that brings death and sin.
Who's they yapping to, Lord? they're like telling her to kiss that.
A befitting name.
They're like yapping at her because she's the Nihility
Take it from someone on the other
emanator.
side of your so-called river. You know better than I do that Penacony has already deviated from the harmony. Whatever your intentions may be, I foresee only one outcome. Its future holds nothing but nihility. Just like all the worlds that have drowned in their shadow.
Dang. Robin? I thought Robin's dead.
Attention, please. The unusual event that occurred moments ago was due to a technical malfunction at Clock Studios theme park.
I hear the beatings.
The family has promptly responded to secure the area, and we're happy to report that there have been no injuries.
Oh.
I swear that was no movie shoot. So many chips fell from the sky, and I even caught one of them. But
Adventuring's just one for big festivities.
Are you talking about the Clock Studios theme park incident?
Yeah, what about it? Oh, Miss Robin! Am I seeing things right?
No need to worry. I apologize for any inconvenience caused to your delightful dream journey. What you just mentioned about the chips really piqued my interest. Would you mind providing more details about the incident?
Oh, I could tell you about it in high detail. That's my Pookie.
It was just those chips you normally see everywhere. The green ones? They fell from the sky as if it were raining.
And then those chips simply disappeared. It appears to be the dream sim tech the Iris family has been developing.
Huh? Miss Robin, you mean those chips were all part of a performance?
Yeah, a performance not meant for,
This
you know,
technology hasn't been made public yet.
everyone.
It was originally planned to debut at the Charmony Festival, but it seems it's been leaked. Can you help me keep this secret? The raining chips were supposed to be part of my act.
Oh, I see.
If Robin ever makes a song about gambling, I am there.
Help make the Charmony Festival a success.
Thank you. As appreciation, I'd like to give you a token gift.
Oh, this button is...
That's the thing from
At
Sparkle.
just the right moment in the celebration, there could be an unexpected treat.
This is Sparkle.
All right. It looks like there are other guests who are also confused. I'll have to excuse myself.
Sparkle, what are you doing?
Enjoy the dreams.
Why are you giving a kid like a bomb?
So many people talking about it. This commotion at the theme park definitely.
It's not Robin at all. I know who you are. I know who you are. You're not Robin. You're an imposter. Dang, she got like fucking like what are they called? Projectile birds. Oh my god! Dude, dance it up!
A bit to drink. Sure you're okay?
Yo! Look at him go! I saw Robin Vent. You're the imposter! I knew it! Yo, this dude is getting it. He's doing the Fortnite emotes. Get it, girl. Why is there Dr. Ratio wannabe over here?
Promised they would protect the guests within the dreamscape, but I witnessed a group of organic life forms making their way to the theme park. And soon after, a rip tore through the sky, and black rain started leaking out of the void. The family needs to provide a reasonable explanation, or I'll take my loved ones and return to reality. I thought the dreamscape was supposed to be a paradise. If it's not, then there's no point staying here.
Valid reasons.
It appears the good sir has seen many great events. And it's true that an uninvited guest has unexpectedly entered the dreamscape. However, their target is not the ordinary guests, but the ambassadors of the IPC. The family will certainly ensure that this...
Leave my Pookie Bear adventuring alone.
Miss Robin, I know the Bloodhound family has
Okay, let's not
already
talk about
signed
the
off
Bloodhound
the theme
family.
park and has control over the situation, but it won't resolve the problem. The family can try their best to protect their reputation, but as a guest, I don't wish to gamble with my life.
Gambling! I know the perfect guy you can talk to. He knows about that.
No innocent bystanders were affected in this incident. Perhaps the dreamscape is not as perfect as promised, but there's no place safer than dreams under the family's rule. I believe you know this better than I do. If this incident happened in real life, how many people would be able to walk away from it?
I could stay here, but keep in mind, guests come to Penacony to enjoy the dreamscapes. They do not wish to be entangled in a conflict.
That's true.
between
They come here for
family and
vacation.
the IPC, so let's not have any more unnecessary incidents.
Of course. With the Charmony
Sparkle, stop giving buttons to people. What are these doing?
Assured. To express our
The
apology.
Charmony Festival is gonna like implode or something.
Thank you for understanding.
That's why Sunday goes bazonkers. Evening.
Hello. May I ask what happened here?
Nothing to be worried about. There's been a small rehearsal mishap at Clock Studios theme park. Please stay calm.
Hey, were you a
Her
fool?
album comes out tomorrow, chat. I'm so ready.
Who do you think you're talking to?
Bro's mad because he has to pay damages.
Just been transferred to the
I wonder if it does come out of Sunday's paycheck because he's like the representative of the family. So they're like, bro, you done fucked up. Give us your entire year's salary.
Hey, don't
Oh
sweat.
man. Now I can't buy my dentist for chicken nuggets.
I know how it is. How's the situation looking?
Oh, we've sealed off the theme park. Most guests are used to bizarre phenomena in the dreamscape, and so far, no threats have been detected. We can expect order to be restored soon.
Heck yeah.
Rest assured, Miss Robin will intensify our patrols to ensure that no incidents occur.
I trust you guys. But regarding what happened in the theme park, what do you hounds think about it? It's okay. Feel free to speak your mind.
Well,
Actually, I was there shortly after it happened. Is it true that the IPC's ambassadors came with ill intent? And that Galaxy Ranger who easily cut through the sky?
Well, Adventurine came with his own intentions, so I don't really say he came to Penacony to like destroy it or anything. He just came for his own reasons. Now, Topaz, yeah, she came here for the IPC stuff.
Family. The planet
I'm pretty sure. And then Ratio's just here because it's his boyfriend.
representative from the IPC. He's trying to regain ownership of Penacony and is prepared for a hostile takeover.
Incorrect! That is Topaz, not Adventurine.
The result of the failed negotiations is as you see it now.
no wonder.
Proud member of the
So this is the main reason why
ICP.
the IPC staff are banned
There's
from
no
entering the
way.
Dreamscape.
It's the
Did they
IPC.
apprehend the troublemaker in the end?
That's the other thing. That's when you like monitor people's pee and tell them if they have diseases and stuff.
And I'll have something
Two
to
completely
show
different
for
things.
it.
Huh, CUP.
However, given the
Thank you.
situation,
Thank you.
the IPC surely won't let this go easily. Therefore, we are relying on you hounds to maintain the order and stability of the dreamscape.
Please be assured, Miss Robin, we take our orders seriously.
I bet you do.
Won't let those
Where's Gallagher then?
cronies get away
Huh?
with
Where's your
this.
boss? Where's he at?
Thank you for your hard work.
Why are you hiding
Any
him?
other members
Give us some
who
more
feel
information.
uneasy,
Hmm?
Please tell them on my behalf that protecting the dreamscape requires everyone.
She's gonna give them a button.
This is a small gift prepared by the Iris family for the guests. There's one for you too. Please.
It is so
open it at
obvious
the
that it's
Charmony
Sparkle,
Festival for an
bro.
unexpected surprise.
I can't believe I received a gift from Miss Robin. It feels like I'm dreaming. Wait, I am in a dream.
Real.
Knocking on our door, we're not afraid to go to war. Rest assured, the Dreamscape's peace.
That is
will
such
be
a corny
protected by
line.
the Bloodhound family.
Let the show begin.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Whoopsie. I didn't mean to click that button. I was trying to click on him.
Miss Robin.
Oh, dude is freaking out.
Didn't expect to meet a fan here. I'm honored. Welcome to Penacony.
Didn't expect to meet a
A
fan.
world filled with wonderful dreams.
That's a lie.
Can't
There's
believe
fans
I'm
everywhere.
meeting the real Robin. Shouldn't you be preparing for the Charmony Festival?
Preparation is important. But the ceremony is fundamentally about sharing the Great One's harmony with everyone.
Who's the Great One?
If there's a chance to sing with everyone,
Hold on.
I will not
Who's the-
refuse.
I had to break it to you. I hate to break it to you, buddy. This ain't Robin. Who's the Great One? I feel like this is the first time I've heard about him.
As a member of the family, it's only right for me to come forward and offer my apologies.
Yeah, I don't know.
But, are you sure it was actually a mishap? Everyone saw those chips descending like rain and the red light tearing through the sky.
It's for a movie. Why can't they say it was for a movie or something?
Fetched. Plus, I met that generous gentleman. He looked really out of it and kept talking to himself. Is this also part of the performance?
Generous gentleman. Who is he talking about?
Please do not panic. I believe that the family will give everyone a satisfactory answer.
Who
in due time.
who was the generous gentleman that was yapping to
If you
himself?
say so, Miss Robin. It's hard to believe.
Some people just never listen, do they? It's never ending. It just goes on and on.
Venturine, he
Really
was
tired of
passing
this.
gyms out? Oh, he was! He was.
Still, I suppose I should keep on helping everyone. I am the epitome of joy, kindness, and goodness, after all.
Huh? What was I just doing? And, who might you be, miss?
Here, take this, little guest. This gift has been specially prepared for you by the family. Make sure to take good care of it until the opening of the
I knew it was
festival.
Sparkle.
Then, when the show reaches its climax, press the button together with the others around you.
Yo, I know.
You never know. Something very exciting might happen.
That was so
We're
gross.
back to where it all began.
Whoa, whoa!
You entered the golden hour from this place.
But what is with just jumping into stuff?
The true Penacony.
Give me a second to comprehend what I just saw. Hi, Firefly.
But it's time I laid bare the entire truth before you. As you might have heard, I also go by another name. Stellaron Hunter Sam.
Razor, what the fuck? They added numbers to it so you can click the numbers. Ah.
I'm fine. Sorry, I hope I haven't scared you. I know you have many questions. Do you remember when we encountered death in that strange dreamscape? When I was caught by that meme?
Meme? Which one? The stonks meme?
Killed me? I saw the reflection
Meme.
of
I just...
dreamscape
Why'd
with
they name
ghastly
it that?
pupils. So, following the clues in the script, I came up with some theories about the meme. That's why I instructed Silverwolf to issue invitations, drawing everyone to the Dreams Hotel. I intended to call upon death before you arrived, to solve the riddle using more direct means, and then invite you to join. However, contrary to my wishes, I couldn't defy the script, and I didn't get a chance to explain it to you. It is how you see now. I was impaled by the bladed wings of death. The heavy pressure of concentrated memoria, miasma, exploded in my mind as if it was actually reality. But after the momentary numbness subsided, I found that my body was absolutely unscathed.
But like how though?
I was still alive. And it was just as I thought. I had arrived at a place starkly different from this beautiful dream. Beneath the dreamscape of Penacony lies another, more chaotic, more primal memory zone. Its name? Land of the Exiles.
Okay.
And so, then I returned to the hotel in the dreamscape, hoping to tell you of its existence. Yet I could not reveal my own identity. So I could only divert your party's attention and lure you away from the battlefield. And after all my attempts proved futile, it wasn't until not long ago when a crimson blade of light shattered the high wall of the dream, causing you all to fall far into the abyssal depths of the dreamscape, that I was able to awaken you and your companions one by one. And that's it. That is all that's happened so far.
I completely understand. I'm completely confused. No, I get it. I get it.
I know it's tough to believe all this without reservations. I just want to say, you are very close to the final answer. Just one more thing needs to be done. And then I can prove it to you.
Prove it to...
Now.
What? What's she proving to me?
Let's leave this place. Please close your eyes. Take a deep breath. And visualize the dreamscape's outline in your heart.
All I see is Aventurine.
And remember, you must not open your eyes at all times.
Okay, sorry.
3, 2, 1. Don't be afraid. The one who has come to greet us.
Okay, well that's scary. I would open my eyes if I heard that. After a piercing screech, a thick and furious surge of hold on now, I can't read that. Monoria crashes into your chest, churning and writhing. Your consciousness becomes like scraps of paper caught in a whirlwind, breaking apart, dissolving, and dispersing within turbulent and a muddy current. Innumerable voices resonate through the symphony of Memora like roaring thunder. Among them, one echo stood out with exceptional clarity. You knew it came from the girl beside you. Your heart's beating to the same rhythm, peaceful and even more peaceful, until that quiet darkness memories rippled into existence.
I never knew you could do this.
What is Blade doing in a car?
Do you have a driver's license?
I do.
That is...
Who gave bro his license?
Why? Because this is Japella, the city of sins?
No, it's nothing. I'm just thinking that you haven't slept in 20 system hours. Are you sure you're okay?
No, he's never okay.
I'm fine. I'll survive. Same goes for you.
I'm not so sure about that. Slow down a bit.
Infiltration is over. Feel free to activate Sam anytime you like.
There's still some time before the next part of the script unfolds. Let me stay a little longer in this body.
A long silence ensued. Neither of them brought up any topic, seemingly accustomed to the silence. It wasn't until much later that a soft sigh again broke the quiet in the car.
A long tunnel. Didn't feel this long when I set off.
In half a system hour, it will lead us to Kafka. And then comes the downfall of the Japella Brotherhood.
Is that also part of the script?
It's in your script too.
Sorry. I didn't notice.
Their destiny won't change just because of your selective ignorance.
Damn.
I told you before. It's a bad habit.
What about you then? Is this the moment you finally find the death you...
If this game don't end where Blade dies, I'm gonna be so sad for him.
It's a blank slate. It's not on this planet. Why
Imagine he
decide
dies from like choking on a Cheerio or something.
Because I'm currently in a car with a sleep-deprived driver. I just want to get there in one piece.
One Piece!
this car has full self-driving capabilities, I'll just put my hand on the steering wheel. Will that do?
Hey, don't take everything so seriously. Elio would always say there's only one type of destiny. The inescapable type. He can see the future, and we, likewise, are aware of our predetermined end. But before that moment arrives, we can still choose what we do. We all have this right, don't we?
After today, Japella's name will disappear from cosmic history, and the Everflame Mansion will take its place. In the not-too-distant future, you will receive an invitation. That's your next stop.
Land of the Dreams. Penacony.
But like, how does Elio see the future?
Hope you find whatever you seek there. Be it answers or salvation.
Glad to see you're safe and sound.
What?
Close your eyes. This is the answer. Isn't it incredible? The monster that we have always known as Death is actually the guardian of the land of the exiles.
So this is the land of exiles?
By a certain rule.
Just looks like a dark alley in New York.
People from their dreams and bringing them here.
Maybe that place is truly where the land of exiles are.
Really exist in the dreamscape appears
Or the
to
rats
be
that live
a
there.
Cognitive trap. It was laid by those orchestrating events from the shadows to cover up the truth behind the disappearances and the existence of this fortress known as Dreamflux Reef. Every emergence of that meme is related to the Watchmaker. Since Dreamflux Reef is where it brings its captives, it's likely that many of
So that means Robin's down here.
will be answered in this place.
Wait, does that mean it? No, I guess Adventurine wouldn't be down here because he went into the Nihility thing.
There are no regulators here like the family. And they all look like they're mildly dazed. But from the whispers of the residents, they've heard a familiar name. Gallagher.
It's that man again. Always in the right place at the right time. Though that
Should have
does
known
save
from
us
the
trouble
beginning.
of looking for him. Himiko and March have already made a move. Get ready. We're about to set off.
I'm ready.
The real dreamscape.
Oh, that scared me. I was like, why am I Adventurine?
Before we go, should we speak to everyone first?
No, should we? Hey, girl.
I'm really sorry for waiting until now to tell you everything.
It's okay. At least you told me. Why couldn't you reveal your true identity?
2 reasons. Firstly, the script. In the future that Elio saw, Sam and the Astral Express's confrontation was inevitable. I tried to break the shackles of the prophecy, but this is as far as I could go. That aside, there were also my personal motives. I wished to travel with you as Firefly, and not Sam. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Elio only gave me one instruction. Allow the Astral Express to pursue the Grand Legacy. It means that the Watchmaker's legacy holds great significance to trailblazing. And to you. Elio's scripts used to revolve and expand around certain specific Stellarons. But with your appearance, this condition has apparently ceased to be appropriate.
Heard find Min, what happened? Yo, Bridges, welcome to the stream. Happy bugga.
Do you still remember that medical magical cabin I told you about? Well, that's Sam. It belongs to the Iron Cavalry of Glamaz.
What? I said we're gonna stream Hopper Pog today. Pog, man.
Firefly Type 4 Tactical Heavy Assault Mech. It is the cradle of my vitality. And the meaning of my birth. And for the longest time it was how I should have looked to the rest of the world.
Okay, bye!
The time scale of Dreamflux Reef differs from reality. So we mustn't lower our guard. You're sensitive to Memoria. A slight misstep.
Listen, I'm so good with directions, Firefly. I am not gonna get lost. What do you have, Welt?
Something on your mind? During your investigation, he shared a vital piece of information. Heyo, the former watchmaker who collaborated with the family to construct the Penacony we're familiar with today, had a falling out with the family for specific reasons.
What are those reasons?
But this is precisely where the problem lies. You were clearly investigating a murder, so then why, as a security officer, is he changing the subject to talk about his past with the watchmaker?
He just feels different.
And now, with Firefly mentioning his name again, it's hard not to be suspicious. No wonder Miss Acheron is so averse to drawing her blade. It's...
Dang, he's fine. Sorry. Nah, man, I feel the same way about Will. He is so fine.
If it weren't for the fact that Aventurine's power originated from the preservation, the entire dreamscape...
Aventurine Mission!
Feel burdened by this.
From Welt!
Without that stellar
another one!
Aventurine would still have found other methods to accomplish his goal. Let's just believe in Miss Acheron.
Well, thank you for mentioning my Pookie twice.
I don't think we've got anything to worry about. Before we found you, she'd already revealed her Stellaron Hunter identity and shared a lot of information.
She's honest.
Who would have thought that the Molten Knight's true identity was actually a young girl? For her, this is a secret that she cannot allow others
Well, I
to
mean,
know.
for obvious reasons.
That being the case, I think we can believe she's willing to cooperate.
She's my friend. We're gonna have soft tacos
But
later.
she didn't reveal all her secrets. I just can't shake the feeling that her situation is different from that of the typical dreamer. And I hope that doesn't lead to any dangerous
Yes,
predicaments.
that was a dark and stormy night voice. Exactly! He should do like an Audible book or something. I listen to that all the time. Start an ASMR channel, well, I would watch it.
Keep going straight down this alley and it'll lead to an elevator.
Now I'm getting these chests, girl.
It'll take us to the center of the land of the exiles.
There's a bird. Well, ASMR win? That's what I'm saying. Hello, birdie! Much worse, but anyway, yeah. What? What were you about to say, dog? Oh, bride. Hey, yo, they burying well. I see you. Ooh, bird. Give me the birds. Can I go up the stairs? Oh my god. I want to see what's up there. Hey, yo! Homie is dancing! Hey! Get it, girl. Get it. Oh, thank you for the fun. I mean, thank you for the raid. Thank you. Welcome in. I was busy looking at Aventurine and I don't know what's going on. Well, welcome in, everyone! Hope everyone is having a fucking day today. Hello! Hello, everyone! Welcome! Adventuring! Yeah! Thank you for the follow, I appreciate it! Welcome to the cult. Make sure you leave your kidneys at the altars. Let's go. Yeah, Ray! Let's go! Hold on, one more for the road. I don't know who that guy is, but I got beef with him. Ooh. Actually, ooh, note. Who's slipping me stuff? Stowaway investigation report. Hello. If I quit drinking, will she come back? Kid, you're like 6. Why are you drinking? This kid is becoming an alcoholic before before he's age 10. Okay, I'm just gonna leave you to it, I suppose. Enjoy that. Is this a maze? I'm not good at mazes. Alcoholic. Well, well, it's soda, but like in the dreamscape, it's kind of like alcohol, I guess. He's been going through some stuff. Apparently, like, what does he mean? Will she come back? Like, is he talking about his girlfriend? Hold on. If it's his girlfriend, I'm so sorry, buddy. Just give her a cookie for your lunchbox. I'm sure she'll take you back. I'm sure she'll take you back. Trust me.
What a huge clocky. Looks like the watch.
Oh, ew, that's creepy.
Dreamflux Reef.
I'm not looking at anything. That clocky's huge. Why are there so many TVs? This place is creepy. No, yank it. Don't him, I didn't mean to. He just lost his first spelling bee to Veronica. Oh shit, we gotta beat up Veronica. Destroying it? What? What's wrong with the giant clocky? I mean, at least his eyes don't follow you. Wait, do they? What am I collecting? Clocky Captain Revolver Part 1. Oh, is there actually a show you can watch? They don't follow you. No, yeah, they don't. They don't. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa, that scared me. Elevator. Let me in. No, let me in. No, up we go! Upsies! Okay, we're going above the giant clocky. Let's go investigate. No! I missed my investigation opportunity! Oh man. We're just destroying by having fun. Thank you for dropping by. I appreciate it. Stay positive, stay safe, man. Have fun in Genshin.
And all beyond the family's reach.
Ooh. Oh, this place is very eerie. Why is that kid in a bucket?
The atmosphere in this fortress is pretty different from that in the beautiful dream.
When I first saw it, I was in awe too. The sky here, it's like a reflection of the 12 dreamscapes. What's even more bizarre is that this place is also separated into trade and residential areas.
Huh.
The layout may be simple, but the facilities are very comprehensive. It seems that there are quite a number of people living here.
So how many people are just in the exiles and for what purpose? They just don't like them? You know what? You put too much mustard on my sandwich. I'm sorry, buddy. You gotta go. You can't live here.
But there's no point in overthinking things. Let's meet up with Himiko and the others.
Wait, are they down here already?
Take a right turn at the end of this road and you'll reach the trade district.
Thank you.
There are more people there. And perhaps someone knows where she is.
I'm sure they will. I believe Fireflies. Firefly would do no wrong or harm or nothing.
Likely needs room for some internal deliberation. In the meantime, I'll try and locate Gallagher.
You find that guy. Let's go. I have some words for him. First of all, thank you for doing that to Sunday. Second, Misha.
Further observations are needed before we decide whether to trust her.
Hold up, and Clocky? Yo, something's going on.
Let's go. I'm sure you've already noticed him.
Yeah, I saw him.
He's right over there.
Well, I said I know where he is.
How did he end up here? And right
He can
after
face the
Miss
realities,
Cameron
duh.
suffered the beautiful dream. We'd better check, just to be sure.
How do I get over there? Oh. Hold on. Gotta explore first. Okay, I'm satisfied. I'll go over there now. Gotta find a chest in the new area. Hello, Misha. What are you doing with Clocky? What are you guys scheming?
You were the guest from before. We meet again! And a new friend. Forgot to introduce myself. I'm the hotel's bellboy, Misha.
Hello, Misha. I'm well.
He's so freaking cute! I love Misha.
And
I was like E3 Misha or something. He would not leave me alone.
Tick-tock! Old friend and new friend! Let's high-five!
Your, memory zone mean?
Nope. Clocky is a good friend of mine. We all live here.
Huh?
How did you two get here? This dreamscape isn't supposed to be open to the public. I wonder if it has something to do with Sleepy.
Sleepy?
So, this is...
Hold on. You live here and you go to the hotel?
Yep. After my work in the beautiful dream ends, I'll go back home. Commuting used to be more convenient, but ever since travel became cumbersome, Sleepy started ferrying people back and forth between the two dreamscapes.
This... Sleepy. Can you describe what it looks like?
I'm very confused.
Memory zone.
I thought people get exiled here. I just didn't think people just, like, casually live down here.
Gallagher's been taking care of it.
Based on the description, that meme is indisputably death. A nightmare for the family, but for the people who live here, well, that couldn't be further from the truth.
Death? Not in a dream, surely. Sleepy's just a little aggressive, and sometimes messes up by fetching the wrong guess. But it would never hurt anyone.
I see.
You say that,
Has it
but
affected
Robin...
guests recently?
But Robin, though.
In the last
No,
day or two?
I guess Firefly too, but
We're
Firefly's okay.
currently investigating a missing person case that occurred within the beautiful dream.
Rip Robin. Robin, she's gonna appear out of nowhere, just be like, time for the Charmony Festival, everyone. Let me start singing.
The Oak family, and specifically asked not to be disturbed. Mr. Yang, the person you're looking for, is it Miss Robin?
Just as I thought. Considering what happened with Miss Firefly, this doesn't come as a surprise.
If you're looking for Miss Robin, I can lead the way. She told me that she'd be willing.
So
to
Robin's
help
down
us.
here. So is she not concerned about just this random place under the dreamscape that you can only get to by the beam things?
A woman with red hair accompanied by a girl with pink hair. Have you seen them?
Oh, I haven't. But please, rest assured. Dreamflux Reef is a small place, and it's not as bustling as the beautiful dream, but its safety is unmatched. How about this? Since it's your first time here in Dreamflux Reef, I'll be your guide and help you find your companions. And then we can all go visit Miss Robin together.
We'll get a private
She's
show
gone
from Robin.
to visit the children. She won't be leaving any.
Because her album comes out tomorrow, May 9th, guys. She released the video about it.
Alright then, we'll follow your plan.
Misha, my boy. Whoa! Razor, what the? No! Really want to cosplay him? Who, Misha? He's so cute! I'm sure it would look amazing. And I feel like a lot of people won't, like...
No idea. But its connection to Gallagher is worth...
I don't think, like, Misha's not that popular of a character. So, I feel like if you do, people will be like, oh my god, Misha, no way!
Before that you saw Clocky that only you could see, right? I can't shake off this strange feeling. Am I really still so young.
Well, aren't you like 80 years old or something? Well, like you're old.
It's not important. We'd better just follow Misha.
You got it. Where is he? Isn't popular? That's a surprise to me. I guess because he's a 4-star character, but I don't see a lot of people like using him or talking about him that often.
Black hole?
Birthday stuff. Happy birthday, Orange! Hope you have a great birthday. Stay poggin' and stay safe, man.
Memoria? Was Dreamflux Reef built on such unstable?
I think Misha's cute. I personally, I don't use him because I don't have any artifacts for him or anything like that.
I was just trying to figure out how to explain this huge hole to everyone. I bet you guys have a lot in common with Miss Kami.
Who? Who's Miss Kami? Who is this? Their chest. Oh. To Slumber Town.
Look, there she is.
Oh, hello. Hold up. No, I don't want to yap to you, whatever your name is. I just want the chest. Goodbye. Okay, I'm ready.
My calculations are finally done.
Is this where all the people with halos live, maybe?
Above dream will swallow the dream below.
Well, I guess there's some art in the golden hour, so I guess
This place
not.
will cease to exist as the dream devours everything.
Is she having a crisis? Are you okay, ma'am?
Well, and why haven't you left yet? This place is about to disappear.
Who are you, ma'am?
I'm Kami, a dreamscape surveyor specializing in Memoria dynamics, and this is my life's work that I'm researching.
Okay.
See that huge gaping hole? It was just a narrow
Huge gaping hole? I might.
to a giant hole. The surrounding Memoria has been flowing towards the other end of the hole at a constant velocity, slowly but
What sounds so bad? Wood? It's a hole in space, bro. What do you mean, wood?
recently changed, and it's faster than ever before. It's almost as if something is sucking it in from the other side. By constantly improving
No. No, 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 no.
measurement method, I've finally obtained accurate
Thank you for the hydrate. I appreciate it.
After 10 system hours, the Dreamflux Reef will cease to exist. Just like the melting
Oh, what?
glaciers, everything will crumble and disintegrate. The dreams on that side of the void will fuse into one.
I'm gonna assume that's
Please
bad.
Don't worry. This sort of thing has happened many times before.
Oh.
Miss Kami is
Then why is she so concerned about it this time?
She's just a bit lost in her own world. She'll probably realize she's wrong soon enough.
Well, how do you know you're right then, huh? Kid?
There was something else.
Evangelion ending noise. Oh, yeah.
Madame Rosalina.
But I hope, like, in the final movie, the Evangelion, that whole scene at the hospital doesn't happen here, because that would be so awkward. That scene is so unnecessary. I don't know why it's in it.
Madame Rosalina's achievements. Could you tell us a little more about them?
Why, of course. She's an excellent scholar of Memoria dynamics, and the first person to apply Memoria rate measurement methodology on interstellar travelers.
Uh-huh.
Regrettably, due to the presence of the Garden of Recollection, ordinary people don't pay much attention to the nature of Memoria. She departed this world without much fame, leaving only a few thin journals behind. I came to Penacony to learn more about my idol, and went to great lengths to seek out Dreamflux Reef, all because this is her final resting place. Prodigies always meet their demise prematurely. If only Madame Rosalina had more time, she would have discovered a way to reverse the flow of Memoria. I felt it. The source is in the golden hour. There is a certain anomalous presence stirring the currents of the memory zone. I must uncover
Where
more
I was talking
secrets.
about everyone turning into Fanta? Oh. I don't know why I don't know what I was thinking.
That's right. It seems like she did a great deal of research.
This sounds like a job for Dr. Ratio. I'm sure he could figure it out.
Before abruptly passing away.
He is a genius.
Katie regularly mentions her. I hear Madame Razelina passed away during the prison war.
I was just talking about like the end of the world where like everything just like ceases to exist and it's just Shinji and Asuka. I hate Asuka so much.
Perhaps.
You can't just say perhaps, Welt.
That's where the largest crowd.
It's a kitty.
We might be able to find the others there.
Oh, I can sit. Hey. Beautiful singing. Bravo, bravo. Here's your tip. March! I'm back!
Ghost! There's a ghost! Don't come near me!
Whoa, kid, you alright?
Oh my. I'm human and so are you. Can you get a grip? Mr. Yang,
You can't just say perhaps.
waiting for you. Quickly, come help. I bumped into a member of the family on the way here. He was so scared and I just wanted to calm him down.
Get a grip, bro. I know that you're scared, but wake the fuck up.
Let me go! I've only done good in my life. Why can't I rest in peace after death?
Well, this is how it turned out.
Now you shall pay respect to March 7th, the ghost of the Dreamflux Reef.
Me? A ghost? Don't make me hit you.
Okay, I'm sorry.
He thinks he's dead. Although, when I first fell in, I also thought the same.
Well, tell him he's straight tripping. And give him some soda and stick him with that other kid back there on the trash. I'm sure they'll have a lovely conversation. You can try, March, but we'll tattle the dun hung.
You're talking to someone invisible. If I'm not dead, what am I?
March, you made the kid cry!
Sleeping in my dream. Curiosity kills the Papeshi.
Visible who?
Stop asking. You'll alert the monsters. All the dead are right here. All of them.
Well, hey, what did the kid do?
You're not talking about the memory zone meme, are you?
Don't say that name. It's all your fault. They're coming.
Who's coming? Oh! Okay, they're here.
There's more to life. Existence is unity. Let the valuation begin. Go Nappy!
Dang.
Watch your head.
That's why you should pull for Topaz, y'all.
He passed out. Intense negative emotions attracted the nearby memory zone memes.
That kid he is not passed out, the kid is dead!
Why aren't the other people around here scared?
Unlike in the sweet
Why does he look like that?
people here don't see memory zone memes as dangerous.
No, that kid's dead. Rest in peace, bro.
And even if they pose a threat, people can easily escape by forcing a wake-up call.
No, wait, huh?
But we can't just leave this man here. Can we?
Just put him on the bench, he'll be fine.
We can ask Jessie for help. I've got
Who the heck is Jessie?
for you guys. Everyone here is living a self-sufficient life.
Hooray!
I don't know how to describe it, but this place feels like the real dreamscape.
There are vents here, dude. People are literally imposters. Hello. Wait a minute. We need to talk to Jessie.
Evening, Jessie. Is it evening?
Welcome, Miss March. Who might these be?
These two are my friends. As for the man lying on the ground, he's a scaredy cat who fainted from fright.
I see. Another poor guy who accidentally ended up here. I'll take care of him. There have been a lot of new faces lately. Things must be tough in the beautiful dream. The few remaining havens of freedom in Asdana will soon face trouble.
Do
Asdana.
such things often happen here?
Not really, but they're becoming more frequent now. Guess it's one of the signs of the Sweet Dreams collapse. This man has had quite the shock. Could you help me find a Halovian lady march? Her songs can heal mental wounds.
Robin!
Young lady?
March! Who else would it be?
She's also here in Dreamflux Reef.
Huh? Robin? But I thought she... Oh, right. If Firefly is here safe and sound, then it means Robin must be okay too.
Misha's about to take us to her to find out what happened. But before that, let's meet up with Himiko. You were with her earlier, right?
We met some stowaways in the residential area. Most of them came from neighboring star systems.
Right.
I heard that places like Dreamflux Reef are scattered throughout the memory zone of Asdana, like islands in the ocean. They existed before the family arrived. I also heard that when Dreamflux Reef took shape, it was the center of all dreamscapes in Penacony.
If that's true, it's no wonder there are so many similarities between this place and the Sweet Dream.
Himiko must be gathering information. Let's hurry up and get
Something
going.
very sus is going on.
This is where we split up.
So that's how it is. I never imagined we'd gather the remaining details here.
To borrow Gallagher's catchphrase, what an unpredictable twist of fate.
Mika? Is this Mika from Genshin Impact, but just older and buffer and taller?
Now that everyone's here, I'd like to introduce everyone to Micah, who's partly in charge
Micah,
of the land
sorry.
of the exiles. Micah, these are my companions.
It's a pleasure to meet the Nameless.
Micah? I'm gonna call her Mika.
I've been keeping an eye on you since the day you arrived in Penacony.
And that's very sus, so you're my stalker?
Appropriate circumstances if Dreamflux Reef hadn't been isolated from the 12 dreams.
There's 12?
Please, allow me to...
I thought Penacony was just one thing.
The Gravekeeper of
I didn't know that there were different levels. I thought Golden Hour was like the main part. I guess it is the main part, but I thought it was like the only part.
Pretty liberating. Everyone here mostly
He said that earlier? Yeah, I don't know, but I didn't comprehend it until he said 12. I'm like, oh, so there's different layers, but I didn't know how many layers there were. Thank you for the hydrate, I appreciate it.
Dream chasers stumble upon this place,
And the posture
you're
check,
the one
thank
who
you.
takes care of them, guiding them back to the sweet dream, or showing them how to survive the wild dream chaos.
So, guardian of sorts.
Were you talking to me, Mr. Yang?
On that note, Mr. Mika, which tombstones are you referring to? We didn't come across any graveyard when we arrived.
They're actually just symbolic stones. But since you're curious, Mr. Yang, I'll take you there. I have a feeling you might find something of interest there. But before that, you have an important guest joining you.
Who's the guest?
Guest? Who could it be?
Hello? Who's my guest? Be our guest, be our guest. Put our service to the test. I'm gonna assume it's Robin, because I don't know who else it would be. Robin! I was right. I got a big brain, chat.
There she is.
Hello!
Everyone sings so wonderfully. It's not often that I tried this music style.
American guy. Hello! Or is it Allo? Hello? Something. Hello!
Robin.
Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. Bug.
A few days.
It was nothing, Grace. I merely taught them how to sing. It was you who brought hope into their lives.
I wonder how bad Sunday's like freaking out that he can't find his sister.
Reality, I imagine.
That's right.
Whenever it's time to say goodbye.
How are you doing? I am doing wonderful. We're playing the new Honkai Star Rail update, so I'm doing amazingly.
Dreamflux Reef. Talked to everyone I met, and they all told me the same thing.
Wouldn't Sunday also be there?
Shattered dreams.
I suppose he would, unless Gallagher did something.
It seems you truly are a child of the Harmony. Emma and Andy are orphans I took under my wing. Carol there, with her blind eyes, used to work at a nutrition center in the outer ring of Penacony. And as for Gary,
Thank you for the stretch. I appreciate it. Thank you.
They're not old enough to enter the sweet dream managed by the family. If we
Wait, living with autism? Oh.
These kids are like fledglings with impaired wings. But in this dream,
Representation.
well, they can
Because that one
fly
kid's also
free.
blind. Oh, that's cool.
Even if they stumble along the way, well, they're still relying on their own strength. And me, an old lady with no legs. Well, without this dream,
She doesn't have
I can't
legs?
even walk toward them.
I'm glad that you found a new life here in Penacony. It's just...
Oh, are they talking about like, that's their real selves, but when they're in the dream, they don't have those things.
Both the children and I understand this. No matter how long we fly through this dream, we will one day...
It answered my question.
But you know what? Emma and Gary aren't plagued by their insecurities anymore. No.
Lieutenant
And
Donna, you
Carol
got
has
new
learned
legs?
how to
No.
cope with her
Who the
brain.
heck is that?
And Andy is livelier than ever. Well, even I've become more optimistic. You see, in dreams, we learn how to live. Once we return to reality, we learn how to survive.
Real.
And should our feathers be damaged, then we share our wings with one another.
Interesting. Suna's
No
never
need to
watched
keep it in
Forrest Gump
illusory
Sag.
spying dreams.
No. But I know of like the meme, like, run, Forrest, run! I know that, but I haven't watched the movie. Sorry to disappoint, chat.
It's a relief to see you safe and sound, Miss Robin.
It's nice to see you all again, Astral Express crew. I heard my disappearance caused quite the commotion out there. I'm really sorry about that.
Since you're here, can we assume that you're fully aware of the situation in Penacony?
Ever since I returned to Penacony, my voice started to change, until it gradually faded away. At first, I thought it was a temporary ailment, perhaps due to having been away too long. I thought maybe it just takes some time for my body to acclimate to the high concentration of Memoria and Asdana.
So do we need to fix like the Memoria stuff so the dream can go back to what it was?
That don't align with the harmony. Losing my voice is just one of the signs of the sweet dreams collapse.
The sweet dreams collapse. That memo keeper mentioned the same thing. So it's real.
While I was away from Penacony, the boundaries of the 12 dreamscapes kept expanding outward. Whenever I mentioned the anomalies in my dreams, all the family heads refused to talk about it. Only my brother was willing to respond. Later, I discovered the secret letters from the IPC ambassador, which further convinced me that there are hidden secrets beneath the surface of Penacony.
Adventurine mention.
So, following the clues in the Oak family's dossiers, I found my way here. The land of the exiles, concealed by the family under the guise of death. A dream within a dream, where Penacony's past is buried.
Hearing you speak, it sounds as if your voice has made somewhat of a recovery.
I hate to admit it, but the harmony in this place resonates more broadly than within the sweet dream. It's regrettable, but the family has experienced betrayal. The traitor, or traitors, abandoned their original principles and, using the name of harmony, exploited people's weaknesses to turn Penacony into the planet of festivities. trapping everyone in the illusion of the sweet dream. This is not the strong defending the weak, but rather the strong exploiting the weak. A world without equality won't ever be favored by the harmony. And naturally, those voices blessed by them have lost the ability to sing.
Could there be another force influencing the family's shift in philosophy, Miss Robin? Considering what happened with Acheron, it's difficult to conceive of another entity within the realm of the harmony capable of influencing everyone. Unless a power surpassing that of an emanator is involved.
I'd heard about what happened to the Xianzhou Alliance. But as far as I'm aware, the family hasn't faced any such external interventions. Who knows? Perhaps I've just been away too long and missed something. Regardless, I cannot accept my home is moving towards the very opposite of what the harmony represents, while still claiming to uphold it.
Right.
I must uncover the reason why Mikhail cut ties with the family, and who exactly it was who betrayed us all.
Gallagher. No, I'm just kidding.
Remember
I don't
our
know.
arrangement, Mr. Micah? Well, here's my answer. I've decided to forgo my role and never step foot on the Charmony Festival stage again.
Dang. She said, no, I'm not doing it. 11 system hours until the festival.
Look here, brother. A little bird.
Aw, it's cute.
Looks like a fledgling Charmony dove. But Charmony doves don't live here. So how did this little bird get here? Maybe its parents abandoned it?
It looks weak and frail. Why don't we find something soft and make a nest for it?
Man, I've tried to help birds and they are not this calm.
This place is too dangerous for a fledgling. Let's take it with us. We can put it on the wooden shelf in front of your window.
Okay. A bird like that must have a beautiful singing voice. But where will it live?
I'll ask the family head to build a cage for it.
A cage? But then it won't have the freedom to fly, right?
Let's see. What is it that has captured the attention of the two best interpreters of the Great One? To the point that they've forgotten.
They're gonna give us that sibling lore, aren't they? Probably.
Oh, poor little thing. Doesn't look.
Who is this dude? He sounds really creepy. I would rather him just stop talking. Yeah.
I do. But I don't want to lock it up in a cage.
Why?
Birds deserve to be free.
Even if it's small and not fully feathered and can't sing, it didn't come into this world just to be locked up in a cage.
Real. Are we fighting him? I don't know who he is.
They should be flying free in the sky.
Yeah.
That's quite the romantic idea. And what about you, a young scholar?
Oh no, Sunday's gonna disagree, isn't he?
I think she's right. But if we leave it out in the wild, it won't survive for more than a few days at best.
Ah, I see. It seems our little scholar is still a bit unsure.
Why is Sunday called a scholar? What is he like studying?
A story. As you probably know, Charmony doves can fly through the air. When they fly really high, the friction caused by the flapping of their feathers against the atmosphere creates amazing lights, so that they look like shooting stars. We've seen this spectacle so many times that we think it's just something they can naturally do. But that's not the truth. Their radiant display is the result of countless struggles against nature over generations. Their ancestors were too weak to survive on the ground, So, to escape predators, they started seeking new opportunities in the air. After countless attempts by many generations, one of them finally figured out how to fly. It soared into the sky and never looked back at the ground again.
So, you mean birds aren't born to fly, but they find a way to do it through their determination, right?
Well, that's an idealistic way of putting it. So, what are your thoughts, Sunday?
No.
I think people believe birds are meant to fly because they've never seen those birds crashing to their death.
Sunday, bro. You're letting this man corrupt your mind.
Interesting perspective. So, have you decided what to do?
Who even is this man?
For now, I'll keep it in a cage until it can take care of itself because I want it to live, no matter what.
Sunday, bro.
Well said, kids. It seems each of you has found your own answer. Your insights are truly remarkable. And I hope they come true in their own way.
We will take good care of it. Won't we, brother?
Yeah, but Mr. Gopherwood?
Gopherwood?
I don't quite understand.
And what might that be, my son?
His dad is called
What
Gopherwood.
if this little Charmony dove never learns to fly in the end?
They done did him dirty.
I mean, if there are fledglings in this world that can never fly throughout their lives, should we let them go back to the sky? Only to see them crash to the ground and die?
Talking in your sleep, Birdie? Time to wake up.
I think if that's his dad, I think she's calling him son. Sunday and Gallagher, ew!
Need a hand?
Gross! Get them off the screen!
I'm still alive.
I got beef with these guys.
Yeah. Happy about that.
Where is Robin? Tell me. Now.
Well, no, he's angry. Let him cook, no.
I knew that was going to be the first thing you'd ask. Don't worry, your sister is here, safe and sound. She's probably walking around the streets now. If I were you, I'd be more worried about myself. After all, right in front of you is the guy who just stabbed you in the chest with a dagger.
If you wanted to kill me, you wouldn't give me the chance to speak. Just tell me your demands, lackey of the watchmaker.
So, you figured out who I am, huh? No wonder you had the guts to go against the Dream Master and the Four Families. Looks like I made the right choice.
Choice?
You are aware of my plan and see through my act. Time is running
Enemies
out.
to lovers'
Let's
rights.
drop I'm suggesting we cooperate.
You said it before I could, bro.
What makes you think I'd cooperate with you?
He's gonna kiss you in your hot mouth if you don't.
The fact that the famous Robin has chosen my side. Plus, some clues about a traitor and a bright future for Penacony. Any of that catch your interest?
I find it hard to believe a man who's full of deception.
Says one who's talking.
Trust me.
Says the one who's talking. I completely messed up that line.
Justice inside of you.
Show me Robin first.
All right, as you wish. Here she is.
Huh? What's your trick this time?
Just kidding. I mean, this lady will lead us to Robin, right?
And the crew, too. There are too many people who you owe an explanation.
Tell him, Firefly.
That'd be great. Please follow me, Honorable Oak Family Head.
Now, all the actors are on the stage.
Where's my Pookie Adventurine? Doesn't he deserve it?
This is the
Gallagher, like, I swear I left her right here. She should be. Oh, actually, that's the other person I murdered.
Rosalina.
My bad. I'll go find her.
Tiernan.
When Penacony was known as a frontier prison, it was the Trailblazers who connected it with the stars. They were the heroes who saved Asdana, and their names deserve to be immortalized. Not just on this small stone.
Every time they say Asdana, I think of Donna, and I'm like, who the fuck is Donna, dude?
However,
I think she's like a character or something.
The festivities is nothing but sweet dreams. That heavy piece of history is all a distant memory. Just like that prison.
Oh yeah, this used to be ICP prison.
Inscribed here. Then that means...
According to Micah, they died long ago.
Rosalina was killed during the War of Independence. She ventured alone into the heart of the star system to investigate the flow of Memoria, but she never returned. Tiernan was a skilled gunslinger, strong and reliable. He led the people through countless battles, but he didn't live long enough to witness the arrival of true peace.
A gunslinger? Okay.
In the decade following the war, Penacony faced challenges internal and
it does, yeah.
To protect Asdana, Tiernan took up the way of the Trailblaze and led the Lampmoth family to explore.
Someone's got to do research. Who is this man?
Only to be surrounded and wiped out by the swarm.
Though I had expected as much, the tales of these heroes truly are sorrowful.
True to the title of Trailblazer, they spent their lives venturing into the unknown. But what about this tablet? There are no names carved on it.
When Dreamflux Reef was created, its owner was still alive. However, he insisted on erecting a monument.
And he just shows up and just answers a question.
Saying that it will happen someday. Here we meet again. Everyone from the Astral Express.
Robin.
Smash Bro, chill. Ooh, I got a music soundtrack. Heck yeah. I want to hear what they're yapping about.
Brother. There's no need for words. You're safe. And that's all that matters.
Why'd you got your hand behind your back, boy? I'm scared.
Brother.
Oh, I thought he was gonna say something else. Never mind. What do you have to say, Mr. Gallagher? Huh?
I promised to give the siblings some privacy, so let's talk about our business first. What do you say?
That sounds sensible enough. Since you went...
He just murdered people and they're like, yeah, okay, yeah, we'll trust you. Answer our questions. I would not get near this man.
Important to say, Mr. Gallagher?
Oh, is it that obvious?
The look on your face is practically screaming, I'm the one behind all this.
You're right, Mr. Yang. It is...
He was feeling silly.
Come clean on everything. The siblings already know what they need to, and they've made their choice. But you, Nameless, arrived a bit late. So it's only fair that I answer you.
I got one question. Does it clap and jiggle?
Before we begin, let me reintroduce myself. I'm the founder of Dreamflux Reef, the deputy of the Watchmaker.
Okay, but can you answer my question?
The one who sent out that invitation. As Gallagher, the history fictionologist, I humbly extend my greetings to you.
That sounds so fake.
History fictionologist? So what?
That sounds like he just mumbled a bunch of words together to make it sound smart.
Don't worry. Almost everything I shared was true. Well, except for the part about the family accepting me back.
I double-checked with Micah, and everything he said about the family, the Watchmaker, and Mikhail is true.
He writes fanfiction? I bet you he has over 100 works about him and Sunday already, bro.
I went through the trouble of setting up this battle for the legacy, inviting different factions, stirring up a ruckus all over Penacony. Well, it all boils down to something very familiar to all of you.
the Stellaron. The Stellaron? But how is that possible? Penacony is a free-flowing interstellar hub. There are no signs of contamination whatsoever.
You're totally correct. So, care to take a guess at what that means?
Someone's manipulating it? That's what his plan is the whole time, bro. He's just using his fanfics for real.
How keen. Well, what should I say? I expected nothing less from the person here who is the most familiar with Stellaron.
I keep forgetting that we're a
The
Stellaron.
sweet dream doesn't come out of thin air. If you think of the memory zone as the sea, creating the land of the dreams is like filling that wild ocean with earth to make an island. To achieve this feat, without the help of an emanator of remembrance or enigmata, the only way is to use a Stellaron. And that's not something you can achieve with a simple wish. It requires vast quantities of knowledge, time, and manpower. I'm sure you get what I'm hinting at. In Azdana, the planet of festivities itself is a Stellaron disaster.
The planet of festivities itself
So,
is a
do we just like kill the guy who's manipulating it and then like fixes it? Question mark. I just want to fight somebody.
The watchmaker and his crew liberated the frontier prison. They faced countless challenges as they began building Penacony from the ground up. That's when the idea of using the Stellaron came into play. The Stellaron first entered the Azdana system during the war. The Nameless warned everyone against the folly of attempting to tamper with such a power, and most heeded their words. But there are always people in the shadows with ulterior motives.
Yeah.
The turning point came after Tiernan's death.
So they accidentally blew themselves up? It would appear so.
Front lines. It was at that moment his rivals saw an opportunity. By the time a representative from the Montour System's family arrived at the Watchmaker's call, the Stellaron had already been activated and was seeping into the primordial synesthesia dreamscape.
And I suppose the family happened to possess the knowledge to seal the Stellaron?
Not just that. They knew far more about the Stellaron than the average person. They helped Mikhail swiftly quell the civil unrest and played a part in building Penacony under the disguise of the Harmony. Those three eras were known as the Age of Dreaming. The Watchmaker, who had been left in the dark, sent out invitations across the universe, spreading the hype around the land of the dreams.
No way this man just said hype.
Then, how did they turn against each other?
They found out the truth.
Remember the island in the ocean metaphor? The truth is, the Stellaron was never truly sealed. It existed in a different form within the dreamscape. Think about this. What would it cost to create and maintain such a lavish dreamland? It's people's lives. The opulent dream is built upon the decay of spirits, with a toxic elixir called pleasure flowing through the dreamscape.
Whoa, what?
It tempts people to indulge in the dreamscape, and gradually their minds succumb, becoming nourishment for the
They're
sweet
feeding off of people's minds?
Confusion, laziness, cowardice. Weaknesses that plague humanity were magnified.
Oh, that's where the nightmares come from.
Penacony became a new kind of prison.
And that's how the memes come to be? Question mark?
Sadly, we realized this far too late. By then, the family had a firm grip on Penacony, swiftly quelling any opposition that arose. At my wit's end, I had to use the power of the Enigmata and sought refuge in this chaotic realm. Over the years, I created a meme within this dream for our use. Dormancy. That's its real name.
Dormant. That's what Dr. Ratio was talking about.
Regular people can't fall asleep again while they are inside the dreamscape.
So this is the true meaning of the impossible.
He made a meme. I wanna see the meme that he created. It's gotta be some like boomer humor or something.
Of resolving the Stellaron disaster, and
It's a minion meme actually.
Penacony to uncover the truth.
It's not just that. Above all, I wanted to see what happens when the major factions engage in a struggle for the legacy. Since this is the Watchmaker's first announcement in decades, the traitor within the family is bound to reveal themselves.
So, the legacy is just a facade.
It would appear so.
If you want to consider the Stellaron as the legacy, I'm totally fine with that.
If that's the case, where is the Stellaron now?
Yeah.
That's a question for Mr. Wings. The Stellaron is still under.
So Sunday has known this entire time and did nothing. Even when his sister was losing her voice. Sunday, homie, I got. Oh my god, this fucking dude.
Are you done talking? So, will you tell us where the Stellaron is?
It is the Penacony Grand Theater itself.
Why does he look so sad?
It's the embodiment of the family. The edifice that first materialized within the sweet dream. That's what turned Penacony into its current state.
As for the person who employed its power, it is in fact Mr. Gopherwood, the current Dream Master.
I knew that guy was sus!
Well, that was easier than I thought. Did you conduct your own investigation already?
Correct. When I was trying to track down the person who murdered my sister, apart from you, Gopherwood was my second suspect.
Confronting me first turned out to be a smart move on your part.
I didn't have other options. The Dream Master has been elusive, and even the heads of the families can hardly get an audience with him. Moreover, Mr. Gopherwood has been kind to my sister and me. And I didn't want it all to end like this.
What do you mean by that?
To be honest, my brother and I are also victims of the cancer of all worlds. We grew up as orphans, and were adopted by the family when they came to help. Mr. Gopherwood recognized our potential and brought us to Penacony. But I can't just stand by and watch Mr. Gopherwood become an enemy of the Harmony. I won't use my voice to support an evil cause. I won't step on that stage and sing, no matter who the traitor is, or what orders they give me. I won't let the Charmony Festival become an event that destroys Harmony itself. For the paradise in our dreams.
Indeed. For the paradise in our dreams. As the head of the Oak family, I'm responsible for ensuring Penacony's promising future. Robin and I will head into the sweet dream and confront the Dream Master. And if it turns out that the family has truly strayed from the Harmony,
you'll kill them.
I'll fight alongside you. We'll put the Charmony
murder time!
Make sure Mr. Gopherwood pays for his blood debt.
Well, you can't die in the dream. However, I will definitely try.
This old dog here who can barely even bark. Since our interests are aligned, why don't we team up? Maybe, just maybe, we'll have a shot at success.
We have always been following in the footsteps of our
Let's go!
predecessors, and there's no reason to stop now.
Yeah, we Nameless won't back down from a challenge. Isn't that right, Mr. Trail?
Heck yeah! Heck yeah! Ain't nothing to fear no more. We'd win. Nah, we'd win. We'd win, bruh.
That line actually makes me a...
Nah, we're gonna win. No doubt about it.
Sitting on the sidelines isn't in our nature. Mr. Sunday, Miss Robin, I'm willing to accompany you.
We're gonna win! We'd win, bro.
Express.
All or nothing.
Should help with
Bust or maybe I'll take it all.
And
you know?
All the difference if things get ugly.
Thank you, Mr. Yang.
Sunday, shut your bitch ass up.
Very much.
I still got beef with you.
The Charmony Festival is about to start, and time is against us. We must hasten.
Yeah, you say words like that,
Everyone,
buddy.
Let's gather over here. We still need to make some preparations.
See what Will has to say. What do you gotta say, Pookie?
I may have been quick to step up to the plate, but confronting the Dream Master could be a very dangerous affair.
I said we'd win. Of course we are.
You're saying that, Mr. Yang? How powerful is that Dream Master?
Well, I mean, he can control a
He's the
Stellaron.
leader of the families of Penacony, and he has the entire power of the Harmony behind him. Not to mention the Stellaron in his possession. We must proceed with great caution.
Maybe you can just stay behind this time, Mr. Yang?
No, that won't do. Even if we count Robin as an ally.
He's not a fragile old man. Like, he's pretty strong. I mean, I don't know what he did at Honkai Impact the Third, but he's pretty strong from what I know about him.
Things start to get dicey. You're still carrying the keepsake the IPC envoy gave you, right? May I borrow it for a moment?
Are you trying to steal what I gave Adventurine? No! I don't want to give you Adventurine's coin. That's mine. Staying behind, like, bro, is like a legit thing. That's what I'm saying. Like, why? No! That's mine. That's mine! Remember the envoy played a little trick with it. I don't want to get... No! Fine.
I knew it. As I suspected, this chip Adventurine gave to you is actually a miniature transmitter.
Transmitter?
If I'm right, he intends to use it to track your location or contact you when needed. As it so happens, this may actually be of some use.
Are we gonna get a phone call?
Adventurine?
What if he's gonna go find Adventurine? That'd be wild! Find him! Bring him back! I'm sure Ratio's trying to find him too, but...
Working with the IPC is a way to keep the family in check.
Yeah! IPC!
Negotiations go south and the family show their true colors by going after the Stellaron. I'll use this transmitter to send a message to the IPC.
Does that mean Topaz is coming?
Just the opportunity.
Topaz!
Hoping for. The only question mark in all of this is Adventurine's current status. But the IPC
His status is alive and well and slaying.
Senior strategic investment.
But he's gonna be like, where the fuck did y'all come from? He's like, how did you get in here? I didn't think this was a possibility.
Well, you take care too. If anything goes wrong, don't worry about me.
So, okay, so Welt's gonna go contact the IPC and do all that stuff. You better find him, Welt!
Even if the Dream Master is innocent, the family's corruption runs deep.
I swear, if Adventurine comes back in the story quest, I'm going to freak out.
Wish him the best of luck.
Don't you have something else to tell us, Gallagher?
Oh yeah, I'm writing fan fictions right now about me and Sunday.
Before we departed, the conductor asked us to inquire about the three nameless in Penacony. We've already collected intel about Rosalina and Tiernan, so the only one left is legwork. If I'm not
He never skips a lake date. That's all you need to know about him.
We've already met him somewhere, haven't we?
It's not enough to say meet, but the answer is pretty obvious.
Wait, is
After
he part of
all,
the Nameless?
hinted at it in quite
Or
a
am I
convenient
tripping?
way. I've been watching over you ever since I received the reply from the Astral Express.
Is it Gallagher? I'm gonna guess, maybe? That's my guess, anyway.
Together across the cosmos. And now, after getting this far all in one piece,
I knew those legs meant something.
Miss Himiko, were you the one who repaired the Express and got it sailing through the cosmos again?
Yes.
And you two, young Nameless, you have very interesting life stories and extraordinary skills.
Oh, you're making me blush with all those flatteries. Keep them coming. Ha, of course, my reputation precedes me. Believe in the galactic baseballer supremacy. What are these answers?
Hey, you can't just make up titles like that.
Yeah, I can. I'm the galactic baseballer, bro.
Please send my regards to the conductor, Pom Pom. Please let them know that their friend had fond memories from his time aboard the Express.
We don't even use that pad anymore. That's true. I think my Trailblazer currently is the physical one. Because I like the physical one better than the preservation one.
Ending up back where he started.
I just like his line.
On his deathbed,
Rules
he
are
told
meant
me
to be
find
broken.
the Astral Express and deliver an invitation to the future Nameless. He left behind a special gift, a true legacy. Something that belongs only to the successors of the Trailblaze. Come with me. Now is the time to reveal it.
What are you about to show me? I feel like I should be concerned about anything that he's trying to show me.
Back here again.
Sometimes I feel like you're still alive, old friend. Like you've still got so much to say and do. I've kept my promise, brought the future Trailblazers you've waited so long for. I don't know why you were so obsessed with that train, but I remember your last words. Don't let us down, old man.
Old man? What is happening?
What's happening?
Is it rising from the ground? What? Oh, we're just walking straight in. Okay. It's Evangelion? He just rose up the entire place. I was joking.
His resting place.
No, it's real.
In the garden up ahead. The first and last Nameless of Penacony. Mikhail Char Legward, the Watchmaker.
He was part of the Nameless? Wait, how do I get over there? Oh, huh? Pardon, how do I... Hello? Okay, but here's the thing. How do I get over there? I can't just walk over. Am I tripping? Oh, wait, there's stairs. Yeah, I was tripping. Never mind. This is very ominous. I wouldn't want to go in here. Suna doesn't know stairs. I don't know why. It didn't look like there were stairs right there, okay? I wasn't looking at nothing. Heck yeah! Oh, I know about stairs, bro. What is that? That's the one. What is that? Is that a chair or is that a freaking... Oh, this is... Hello? Hello, sir! How are you doing? Oh. Beneath the sea surface of the memory zone, in a garden close to the full moon in the water, an elderly man rests on a recliner, enveloped in utter silence. The Watchmaker, Mikhail Char Legmaker, has passed into the endless, timeless dream where no sound could ever awaken him.
Sure enough, the Watchmaker is the third Nameless. Even I could guess that one.
Hey, that's the hat we steal!
Dream bubble. I believe inside that bubble, there's something that holds meaning only for the Nameless.
Lord, he's snoozing. He's in an endless snooze that he can never awaken from again.
Maybe some Trailblaze runes? Even more mysterious than me.
Well, let's have a look.
Is this how I get the Charmony power? Oh wait, hold on. As World sees, Himiko nods ever so slightly in your direction. You take a deep breath, steady your mind, and turn your gaze towards the Watchmaker. Touch the dream bubble in his hand. You press your hand against the dream bubble. In thick memoria converts utter strain, then stretches outward from your fingertips as if weaving a delicate web. It gently cradles your palm. A child travels... Oh, child, that says chill. A chill travels from your fingertips, carrying with it a myriad of vibrant and intertwining memories, as experience would suggest, but this time you see nothing at all. The dream bubble is clearly extraordinary. Perhaps the approach was wrong, you think. Holding your breath and closing your eyes, with one knee on the ground, you press your forehead against the thin film coated in the memoria. Yet before you, there remains an abyss of darkness. No crimson sun descending upon snow-capped mountains, no gentle laughter, no twinkling stars, no echoes of swords clashing, and most of all, no traces of trailblaze. There's nothing, and nothing is there. Undoubtedly, this is nothing but an empty dream bubble.
Wait, what's going on?
Wait for the hydrant. I was really trying to read, chat. I promise you, I'm good at reading.
How could a dream bubble be empty?
Take the hat!
Just as I suspected. That old man always had this strange belief in the nameless and the trailblaze. And I never understood where he got that confidence from. Especially since he never managed to get in touch
Thank you
with
for the double hydrate. I appreciate it.
I could never figure out what was going on in that old man's head. But this empty dream bubble is so typical of him. He was always full of weird fantasies and incomprehensible romanticism. That mischievous old man. Well, I didn't expect him to leave anything concrete behind anyway.
Put the hat on!
Don't think that's the case, Gallagher. I'm sure Mikhail has left us the most precious thing of all.
Don't start getting all philosophical.
He taught him how to write fanfics? Real! He's gonna pass it, and then he's gonna pass it down to Misha, so he's next. And then he'll pass it down to the next person.
In the nameless of the past.
They're the ones who created AO3, actually.
When they were ready to dedicate their lives to the land they loved. There must be something contained in this dream bubble. It's just we haven't figured it out yet. You also have faith in the Watchmaker, don't you, Gallagher?
Well, I'm a follower of the Enigmata. My philosophy forbids me to have faith in anything. That's why I understand what faith means in the path of Trailblaze. And I also want to know what he left behind. I'll leave it to you guys then.
Can I borrow your pet? I need to make a trip back to Golden Hour and check something at the Dreamscape sales store. It's for Mikhail, and for the future of Penacony.
Boothill!
Welcome to the Reverie Hotel. How may I help you?
Hello!
We're the Nameless from the Astral Express. And
I leave. Sauce can't see Boothill.
Astral Express? But I thought...
Yes, my companion's already checked in. My name is Dan Hang, and I believe my personal information is...
I'll see you later, Swissy.
I see, but your companion said you wouldn't be coming due to a change of plans.
Now the plans have changed again.
Boothill!
You are...
Me? I'm Pom Pom. A new nameless who's also...
There's no way. Pom Pom? I mean, their color scheme's the same, I suppose.
He's my fellow trailblazer. We responded to the family's invitation before he boarded the express, so he wasn't registered in your system. Is it possible to accommodate him as well?
Oh, I see. Another one of the Nameless had a similar situation. Seems like a lot of people are joining the Trailblaze these days.
Yeah, because we're cool.
Since there's a precedent, it shouldn't be a problem. Just give me a second to contact your companions. I'm sorry, dear guests, but it seems I'm unable to reach the other members of the Astral Express.
They're just busy. You can let us in, though.
What do you mean by unable to reach them?
My apologies. This is the first time I've encountered a situation like this. However, the system indicates that those guests are still in the dreamscape.
How about this? Give me their room number, and we'll go check on them ourselves.
I'm afraid that's not possible. I need to verify both of your identities before I can share any...
Oh, come on. That's a bunch of baloney. Let me in.
How about you just wake up someone? Let's say, Welt?
I'm sorry, but there are strict rules regarding forced awakening. It cannot be...
Girlie, just let us in. We'll pay you.
So nothing works, huh? What's your solution then? Are you saying we sleep here? At the reception?
Please be patient. We need to contact your companions in order to confirm your identities.
Why don't? How many people have scammed you?
Confirm our identities before you can contact our companions.
It seems so.
Oh, fudge. Look, nothing personal, but if you can't handle this, go find someone else who can.
Dang.
Okay?
Boothill, calm down, calm down, calm down. Don't turn into a Karen.
Calm down, dear guests. I do recall that Mr. Sunday, the Oak family head, personally handled this issue earlier. Oh, please wait a minute.
Yeah, go get Sunday. He'll help, he'll
I
help.
don't think she's trying to give us a hard time. She really just doesn't know what to do.
I have a bad feeling about this. You tried to contact them on the express earlier, but they didn't respond.
Something doesn't seem right. I need to leave for a moment. You can stay here with the receptionist.
Sure thing. Just don't keep me waiting forever.
Yo, I'm Boothill! Yo! Let's go! Yo! I'm a cowboy, bitches! Fuck out of here, man. Ooh, hey, yo. Alice, let's go! Clear view of it. Listen, lady. Let me in.
Head of security for the hotel. How may I assist you?
Give me the fuck in this place.
Hello.
Sorry, give me the fudge in this place.
There's something I wanted to ask about. I've been hearing some unsettling rumors about certain incidents that might affect the Charmony Festival. Do you think there's anything to be worried about? I've traveled all the way from the Heyo Federation, and I don't want my trip to be ruined.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? What do I mean?
Wait, you haven't heard?
I'm not sure where you heard those rumors, but they're completely baseless. I can assure you, as a representative of the Bloodhound family, that everything is going smoothly for the Charmony Festival.
Girlie is talking out of her. What?
All of the families are focused on making sure the festival starts on time. Even the Dream Master himself has arrived. So don't worry, your trip won't be in vain.
That's a relief to hear. She doesn't appear to be acting. So, it seems that even the hotel staff are out of the loop.
I mean, they're not really a part of the dreamscape. They're more of like just the waking world type of stuff. Fuck out of here. Oh, I love him so much. Okay. Sabrina, hello.
The Charmony Festival is about to start. I'm so excited.
Hey, you guys here for the Charmony Festival too?
Well, I didn't come all the way here
This thing has holes in it over here. I never noticed that.
I don't really even know what it's about, but I heard it's a lot of fun.
Well, back in my homeworld, Anaria, we have festivals like that all the time. My dad threw me a birthday party one time that was just as extravagant as the Charmony Festival.
Wow. Congrats.
The Charmony Festival is a once-in-an-amber era event. How can a birthday party compare?
Well, you never know, right? Maybe on her world, birthdays only happen once in an era. Anyway, let's forget about that. Have you heard about the, unsettling things happening in the dreamscape?
Very subtle way of asking.
Settling things? What could possibly go wrong? It better not ruin the Charmony Festival. I've been looking forward to it.
No, don't cry, kid. It's okay.
Relax. With a big event like this, there's bound to be lots of gossip and rumors. Don't worry. If anything does happen, the family will be on top of it.
Oh, that's a relief. I I didn't come all this way to see the festival go down the drain. Well, looks like I won't get any fudging clues out of these two. They're clueless.
Okay, why don't we just sneak in? Like, what are they gonna do? Stop us?
Back already?
No.
Hasn't she returned yet?
Nope. I'm starting to wonder if sending her to contact Sunday was a good idea. Neither the staff nor the guests seem to know anything about what's happening in the dreamscape, and wherever we go, all we see is people enjoying themselves. Definitely not a good sign.
I agree. Another unusual thing is that the Oak family is supposed to be in charge of organizing the council and managing everything inside and outside the dreamscape. However, I walked around the hotel, but didn't meet a single member of the Oak family.
That's what I'm saying. You should just
Well,
break in, I suppose.
If I remember correctly, the head of the Oak family is that Sunday guy, right?
We shouldn't linger here too long. Let's go back to the Express for now.
Not so fast. Have you ever robbed VIPC, bro? If you run away,
There's no
now,
way. He just said, bro.
we'll be chasing after you.
Oh, Boothill.
Are you suggesting we sit here and do nothing?
I wouldn't say do nothing, but let's stay put for now. Even if the family has ulterior motives, they couldn't have anticipated us showing up here. We're the surprise factor for them. They don't want to attract unwanted attention from certain outsiders, so they won't do anything reckless. See? YPC lackeys are keeping a close eye on this hotel.
If I were a family member, I'd find an official excuse and keep the surprise factors here. If we just wait here, that would be like walking into their trap.
Of course, we don't need to walk into their trap. I gave a backup plan to the memo keeper. If it turns out we won't be allowed to enter the dreamscape, she'll order a drink for me in the VIP lounge at the hotel. In reality,
a secret signal.
That's right.
But for what, though?
A concrete object can indeed help the memo keeper establish a connection with you. But Boothill, if you have more backup plans in the future, I hope you'll let me know in advance.
I'm sorry, but it's one of my quirks. I have too many unreliable friends. And if I reveal that I have backup plans, things can go awry. And that would leave all backup plans completely useless.
How do we get into the VIP lounge?
We bust in!
Where my street smarts come into play.
Your street smarts. Okay, let's see how well this goes. Take it away, Boothill.
Lobby manager, right?
Yes, I am. How may I assist you?
We're the Nameless from the Astral Express. We wanted to check in, but there's something wrong with your system. The lady at the front desk said she would contact the manager, but now she's nowhere to be found. Now, we've been waiting here forever, without any food or water. What the fork, man? Is this how the family treats its guests?
There's no way.
Is this your idea of...
I don't think fighting them is gonna help us get into the VIP lounge.
It's called standing up for your rights.
I apologize for the inconvenience. Please wait while we try to contact Mr. Sunday. I'll arrange 2 premium seats.
Premium seats, let's go!
While you wait.
See?
Okay, yeah, but it doesn't always work like that. You could have gotten the cops called on us.
Just don't call yourself Nameless next time.
This
Ooh.
something else. Certainly worthy.
I'm here for my drink, Anderson.
Gentlemen.
Good evening. Your finest so glad on the rocks, please.
Order for a bottle of His Donna's White Oak. Can you help us find it?
Has Donna's White Oak? I think there might be a misunderstanding. We don't serve that here.
Oh, no way. Are you sure you're not mistaken?
If someone had reserved such a beverage, I would definitely remember it. It sells for hundreds of thousands of credits per bottle, after all. I couldn't afford to cover for such an item if it were broken or lost.
So you lose your job. I'm gonna get you fired, buddy.
Well, could it be that the memo keeper couldn't afford it?
Then what should we do now?
Oh, no need to rush. Well, let's grab some drinks first. Maybe I arrived too early and she hasn't come yet. Now, let's see what kind of juice malts you all have here. Well, give me a glass of Hingham Valley, 40 years. I'll have it neat. No ice.
Wow, that's the most expensive one on the list.
He's not gonna pay for it. He's. I can just sense it. He's not gonna pay for that.
It's on the house, anyway.
What can I get for you?
Anything you recommend is fine.
Then I would recommend today's special, Glass Village. It's classic Soul Glad mixed with Laboom juice. It's refreshing.
Did somebody say boom?
For a cool demeanor. Just 1 minute.
This flavor. Dynamite barbecue with rocket fuel. Ooh, really hits the spot.
What?
Truly the finest sherry cat.
That sounds so gross, but I guess to cyborg it'll taste pretty alright.
Is that really something that humans enjoy?
Does he look human, Dunhung?
Hey, this guy doesn't know anything at all.
As long as you're satisfied, dear guests, please enjoy.
Let's give the memo keeper another half system hour. If she doesn't show up, we'll need to come up with a new plan. In the meantime, let's take stock of the situation. What do you think?
The situation is unclear.
Just break in. I don't know how many times I gotta tell you guys this.
But the public is unaware of it.
You got a gun. If anyone tries to stop you, just, you know, whoopsie.
It's unusual for the followers of the Harmony to invite other factions, let alone the IPC and the Masked Fools. If what you said about the Emanator of the Nihility is true, the situation in Penacony is a little complicated.
Don't the Masked Fools also follow Nihility?
Actually, there's something else I'm concerned about. Regarding Acheron. As you know, the faction that follows the path of the hunt are some of the most dangerous folks in the cosmos to mess with. Who in their right mind would impersonate the Xianzhou Alliance or the Galaxy Rangers? It's like asking for a death wish. Isn't there a saying among the Xianzhou people that the Rainbow Sect lets their Lux arrow do all the beating?
Talking. Do all the talking.
Well, you know what I mean. Even though the Galaxy Rangers have been out of sight for years, we've been keeping an eye on this region. Even the dumbest criminals know better than to mess with the Annihilation Gang, much less the Rangers. But that Acheron lady, she doesn't seem like a lunatic at all. On the contrary, she's highly logical and organized. She knows exactly when to hold back and when to strike without mercy.
And you believe that someone like her would have an ulterior motive for impersonating a Galaxy Ranger?
I'm not entirely sure, but I do have my suspicions. Maybe she knows a Galaxy Ranger, or perhaps she's trying to lure us out for some reason, which I can't figure out.
Anyway, What
Well, I
worries me
mean,
more
she
are the
left
anomalies within the
Penacony.
family.
Unless she's still there and she
They've
just
summoned
pretended to
followers
leave.
from various paths for the festival. No matter how generous such a gesture is, this move seems highly unusual. Unless the invitations weren't sent by them. If that's the case, it's even more intriguing that the family insists on organizing the Charmony Festival, despite the chaos.
Maybe it's Sheepay the Harmony pulling the strings. You find it beyond human understanding because it wasn't arranged by humans at all. People do stupid things out of irrational impulses. They abandon their principles when self-interest is involved. They believe in things they know they shouldn't, and fudge, they even break their own rules. But eons don't. They stick to their determined path and never turn back, even if they reach a dead end.
You think Sheepay's will is behind all this?
It may not necessarily be Sheepay. There's definitely some higher entity involved.
Mess with the watchmaker. It is the watchmaker, right? Or the dream. What either the dream maker, watchmaker, whatever it's called. Those two are the ones that are messing things up and everything.
Always follows the path of the hunt, or how the Express stays true to the Trailblaze despite Akavili's disappearance.
But in my opinion, Akavili's fall holds significance for the Nameless.
Oh, so you're saying the Nameless now have to take responsibility for their own choices because their absolutely right leader is gone?
Exactly. I believe the purpose of the journey isn't just about following a path that's always considered absolutely right. It's more about doing your best to choose the right path for yourself among countless possibilities, even with limited insight and judgment.
Real.
I don't know what you've been through, but I agree that people must take responsibility for their choices, because no one else can do it for them. That's why the Galaxy Rangers need to uncover the imposter and figure out her true intentions. Just in case, I have a backup plan if the Memo Keeper doesn't show up. This is my final backup plan.
Going guns blazing? Please say that's the final backup plan.
Have a lot of cards up your sleeve.
Well, going back to my old career would make things a lot easier. By the way, when you were walking around the hotel, did you happen to see any important-looking guests?
What's your plan?
It's simple. We just grab some
Hostages?
and use them as bargaining chips with the
I'm in.
Or maybe we can even take their identities.
No need for that. We'll return to the Express now.
Wait. Are you getting scared? Draw your weapon. Let's make a big scene.
Are you leaving, esteemed guests? Would you like to cancel that Asdonis White Oak you just ordered?
Huh? As Donna's White Oak. But didn't you just say?
Black Swan has arrived.
Looks like you are a bit intoxicated, esteemed guests. You ordered a bottle of Asdonis White Oak just a moment ago.
Looks like your memo.
Aw, man! The hostage thing. That sounded like fun.
Right. Sorry, my memory's not the best. You know, too many modifications and all. Anyway, let me check. Well, fork me. It says Donna's White Oak, all right. And there's a note. I'll be waiting for you on the Astral Express.
No mistake. That's her message to you. She knew the hotel wasn't safe, so she suggested we find another place.
Well, looks like we took a detour, but now it's back to the Astral Express. So, what are we waiting for? Let's go.
Let's go!
You're back?
Hi, Pom Pom!
Guests just boarded saying they were looking for Boothill, so I told them to wait in the parlor car.
2 guests.
Oh, just in time.
Who's the second person?
2 guests?
Akron, maybe?
Yeah, or 2. Look, we welcome all passengers on the Astral Express, but sneaking in like that, you have no regard for etiquette.
Tell her, Pom
My
Pom.
apologies, conductor. It was an oversight on my part. I assumed you were already acquainted with the garden. Given the chaotic situation in Penacony, the Nameless are the only ones we can truly trust right now.
You are the memo keeper.
Yeah, that's her.
Pleased to meet you, Dan Hung. I've seen you in others' memories. And as for Boothill, this is our first face-to-face meeting. I hope you enjoyed that bottle of Astana's White Oak. You sure have a refined taste.
Finally, memo keeper. Well, let's cut to the chase. Spill everything you know.
That's precisely what I intend to do. But before that, please allow me to introduce myself. My name is Black Swan, and I serve the Garden of Recollection as a memo keeper.
Akron's just casually on the express too. I guess she's one of the other guests that Pom Pom was saying.
She knows it better than I do.
What's she talking about? Yo, Akron!
I'm Acheron.
What? You Garden of Recollection shirtbag! You betrayed me!
I apologize, but she did that at my request. Due to certain reasons, I have been exiled by the family. Thankfully, this memo keeper came to my aid and helped me escape their surveillance unnoticed.
To be honest, it was more like stalking than helping. And the process was far from unnoticed. But we did escape.
I asked her to guide me to a place beyond the family's reach and to contact a few trustworthy individuals, namely all of you.
Trustworthy? Son of a nice lady. You think I'm dumb or something?
Oh, yo.
How about this? I'll put a few bullet holes in your head and see what secrets spill out. Then we can talk
shit.
about trust.
It doesn't have to be like that. I'm willing to answer all your questions, but not right now. If my cover hadn't been blown, we might have had more time, but at the moment, we don't have any other options.
No other options? What do you mean?
This is the only way I can ensure everyone's safety.
Huh?
I kindly request an immediate warp jump out of the Astana star system.
This passenger is requesting...
As far as I can tell, she's not a threat and seems to be telling the truth.
I've briefly traveled with your companions and know their whereabouts, Dan Hung. Please rest assured, your nameless companions are safe, but they need our help.
We're going in.
As for Boothill, you may have guessed. I've been waiting for you. Galaxy Rangers are known for their elusive nature and limited contact with each other. So this was the only way I could reach out to you. Only by doing this can I find a true Galaxy Ranger and fulfill a long-standing promise.
Promise? What?
To return his relics to their rightful owner.
Who's?
Someone once told me that every rainfall is like a gift from the heavens, a sign of their mercy upon the world. Raindrops are said to be the tears of the gods, shed in response to the sorrows of the world. Their constant pouring is a reminder that the gods haven't abandoned us yet. So, how long has this rain been going on for?
I used to believe, just like you, that it would eventually stop. Years and decades passed. And in the end, such hope faded away before the rain did. Looks like the god you mentioned doesn't exist after all.
No. Wait. As he spoke, the old man's gaze remained fixed on the distance. Amidst the fine drizzle of black rain, countless shadowy hands emerged from the sea, shrouded in an eternal mist, reaching out toward the sky one by one.
Let me share a story.
Story time!
Mortals who walk the paths are like sailors on a vast ocean, leaving behind a trail that creates countless ripples of possibilities. These ripples last longer than the fleeting lifetimes of humans. And for some, their presence leaves such a strong mark that it's reflected in the waves.
Like those shadows on the ocean.
Sin-thirsters, the obsessions of the Pathstriders, they emerge from the depths of our X, seeing themselves as masters of their own destiny.
Those are like the hands that come out when Black Swan does her thing. I don't know if they have any relation to each other, but that's what it reminds me of.
They emerge from the nihility and head toward it, leading purposeless lives. However, these hollow phantoms, they were once my dear companions. A group of Galaxy Rangers.
Are you watching over them?
Watching over them? No. I'm guiding them toward transcendence. It was a brutal war. A crusade that shook the universe. The universe witnessed the fall of Zuro, the Lord Ravager, but it came at a price. A price so hefty that only those who were there still remember. The unwavering determination of the Hunt followers persists even in death. So someone must guide these lost souls to their life beyond. They were heroes in their time. And they shouldn't be reduced to mere puppets of nihility. As for me, I've suffered too many losses on that battlefield to advance any further. And that makes me the most fitting person to carry out this task.
But you know, these sin-thirsters.
We're still on Boothill's thing, Sauce.
Does this seem pointless to you? Well, some tasks have to be done, even if they are pointless.
I can help you.
For what?
For the meaning of the nihility. That's what I've been seeking.
I see. After all, this realm is off limits to ordinary souls, right? Thank you, stranger. I wish that you find what you seek.
Before we part ways, I have one more question. It is true that their actions and even their entire lives, may seem pointless from our perspective. But if, and it's just an if this is what the departed ones expected, should we try to change it?
A good question. And a profound one. I don't know the answer. What I do know is that one day, I too will pass away. And when I bid farewell to this world, someone will stand at my grave and place a bouquet of flowers on it.
Robin time! 9 system hours into the Charmony Festival.
When I appeared as a child, my speech, mindset, and soul
You're not Robin, you're Sunday.
Innocence. As I grew into adulthood, I left behind my childlike side.
Why though?
I humbly request your blessings, esteemed advocate.
He's a priest?
Come to me, my kinship. I have sought their presence.
Sunday's a priest too? What?
As you wish. I have faithfully served the Alfalfa family for nearly a decade, promoting the path of the
Hello, Fox. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. Bye. Welcome.
I made a mistake yesterday. While I was preparing dinner for the family head, I accidentally dropped a prepared dish on the floor. Out of laziness, I lied and claimed that everything was ready. Although the head has dismissed me as punishment, it has been tough to sleep with the guilt still gnawing at me, as I worry that the seeds of evilness may have taken root.
Is he in a confession box?
So, I confess to you now to seek atonement for my sins.
Do you sincerely repent and vow to change your ways?
Yes.
Have you examined your soul and confessed all your sins?
Oh. Yes.
Are you willing to accept the process of atonement?
Yes.
Very well. Show your dedication and goodwill to the family.
How does Sunday just randomly become a priest?
Now, please, leave in peace.
Oh, praise Sheepy. And thank you, esteemed advocate.
Next, please step forward.
I wholeheartedly confess to you. Please, pardon my sins.
Rest assured, I have implored their presence to be with us. As long as you are sincere, absolution will be granted.
Oh, great. You know, I arrived in Penacony as a stowaway. I sold everything to get a ticket. My house, my land, and my 2 children.
What? I would not forgive him.
I see.
No, I'd be like, not forgiven. Sorry.
My children were starving. And I hoped they'd have a chance
What?
of survival if they became slaves here. If I can strike it.
No, not forgiven.
Lift them out of that situation.
No, not. That's disgusting. No.
But the Bloodhound family got wind of it. They're on my tail, hunting me down.
As they should! Cause what the fuck is wrong with you?
It was all my fault.
You sold them! What do you mean?
The family is ready to forgive all sinners. I'll ask the Bloodhound family.
No, bro. You should have said no. Sunday, what are you doing? This man is lying. Oh my god. Why would you forgive that? That's disgusting.
Praise the harmony!
Next, please step forward.
Hey, long time no see, Mr. Sunday. The most esteemed individual in Penacony, and the next.
What does this kid want?
The Oak family, right?
I have sought their presence with us. Let us proceed.
Sure. Let's just get this over with. I have sinned. Please forgive me. I wasted half a pizza at breakfast and a bottle of Soul Glad. That's it. Nothing more. When we wrap this up, I've got a robo-ball game to catch, you know?
Do you seek to atone for your sins through good deeds?
This kid don't care about nothing, dude.
My sins? Starting to sound like a saint, huh? Well, let me tell you something. Neither the family nor you have the right to judge me. You think nobody knows what your precious family has done?
Ooh, this kid's fighting back. Okay.
Don't kid yourself, Featherbrain. Those dream chasers might be fooled by your act, but don't fool yourself.
Ooh.
Before you start spouting off your holy verses, answer me this. Where does the power of the Oak family come from? And your power.
Dude, this kid is tearing into him. Holy shit.
Sit there, all high and mighty, looking down on everyone else.
Tell him! Preach!
I've spent enough time.
Dude, I'll buy him his half pizza back, and I'll give him So Glad.
Good luck with your election, and don't make me regret my investments in you.
Dude, this kid went off on him. Holy shit. That's what you get, Sunday.
Oh, revered triple-faced soul, hear my doubts.
Please don't.
Who can judge the strong when their power hides their crimes? Who can vouch for the weak when they will pay any price to survive?
These are all real questions.
Who can comfort the purest souls when even they get led astray? If the strong defending the weak is truly the foundation of paradise, then who is responsible for the suffering and anguish in this wretched world?
Brother? Brother? Brother, are you all right?
I'm fine. I've been working long hours, and I just made a trip to Dreamflux Reef and back. So, I'm a bit out of sorts. But it'll all be over before we know it.
You've been working non-stop on the Charmony Festival, Mr. Sunday, and no one could have predicted this incident. Even if the Stellaron does pose a grave threat, I still feel sorry for all the trouble we've caused you.
No need to worry about troubling anyone. The Charmony Festival was meant to spread joy and harmony across the cosmos. But now that we know the truth, I'm afraid we'll have to cancel it.
It has always been our wish to make everyone happy, so we'll do our best to explain everything to the Dream Master.
I believe in you, Robin.
I'm sure he'll understand. Even if the negotiations
We'll have to see. He doesn't seem like a reasonable guy.
refuse to go on stage. Without the Chord Master, the Harmonious Choir would not arrive, and the Charmony Festival would be just a grand performance, and nothing more.
I'm relieved to see your determination. You know, since arriving in Penacony, we haven't had any contact with this Dream Master himself. I'd heard of the heads of the 5 major lineages, but the Dream Master is a mystery to me.
The Dream Master rarely grants an audience, even for us. But, given the urgency of the situation, he's agreed to meet us in person.
Perhaps you'll be the first guest to meet the Dream Master in years, Mr. Yang.
Let's hope we can reach a consensus that satisfies everyone.
Indeed. Let us hope so.
It's about time. We'll have to get ready for the meeting. I apologize for any inconvenience caused by the urgency.
Don't worry. I'll be waiting here.
It's Mr. Sunday! Hey, come over here! Mr. Sunday. Hey there! Okay, see the moon in the sky? It's about the size of the cap on my Soul Glad bottle.
Why is he talking to Sunday about this?
If I just reached out my hand, I could grab the moon, couldn't I?
The moon? You mean the Grand Theater?
Yeah. Look at me.
What is the point of this?
For too long. I must be missing that moon. But it's no big deal. The Grand Theater here looks much better than the moon back home. It's just magnificent. They told me not to sell everything I had just to come to Penacony. How short-sighted.
Selling everything you had? Why would you go to such lengths?
Why? Can't you see? Life back home is miserable. It's not really living at all. It's better to be here at Penacony. No pain, no worries about tomorrow, just sweet dreams. You can do whatever you want. That's what I call living. Yeah, now this is the life.
Is this truly living?
It's not.
Huh? What did you say, young lady? I didn't quite catch that.
Oh, it's nothing, sir. You see, the traffic on Glock's Avenue can be dangerous. How about I ask a Bloodhound family member to escort you to Ideen Park over there, so you can continue enjoying your sweet dream?
Oh, yeah, that's a great idea. Wow, no wonder you were the leader of this sweet dream. You're totally a lifesaver. See you around, Mr. Sunday, and it was nice chatting with you.
I would've just punched the kid.
This is the land of the dreams. But why do they live like this? The man we ran into, he doesn't seem happy at all. Even though sweet dreams are nice, they're just illusions. But for him, they're the only way to survive, even if it means giving up on reality. That's not really living at all.
I suppose you have a point. But, in my opinion, that's how most people live their lives.
Why do you say that?
You think that man is not actually living, but that's not quite accurate. Even without Penacony, people create their own illusions called self-value. People believe they have a predetermined...
Welcome back, Swissy. Dude, you missed it. Sunday's a priest. He was forgiving people's sins.
However, value doesn't come out of thin air. And there's a
I'm not shocked.
To accumulate
This man is an entire priest. Like, why?
Others. So, the weak get exploited and oppressed.
Are you suggesting that this is not how things should be?
Exactly. But, ironically, people don't think there's anything wrong with it. Because they uphold
Dude,
the
he
illusory
forgave
notion of
someone who
self-value.
sold his kids
And even the weak believe
to be,
Survival of the fittest.
workers for the Bloodhound family, and they were chasing him, and he was like, Sunday, please forgive me for my sins. And Sunday was like, you're forgiven. Next in line, please.
Reality and find solace. No tragedies exist here, only happiness. Although in its nascent form, isn't that the same paradise we yearn for in our dreams?
Sunday,
that man is
Sunday, we gotta have a talk about morals. That's what I'm talking about. And then the kid that like went right after that guy like tore into him. He's like, you think you're so high and mighty, but you're just a piece of shit. How about you think about yourself and your own morals before you try to judge me and my sins? Fuck out of here. I'm gonna go play Robo Ball.
So we have some time.
I love that kid. Like that kid tore into him. It was amazing to see. Ow. Hello.
Glad to meet you again, Robin. How are the preparations for the Charmony Festival coming along? We're all so excited about it.
You would be, wouldn't you?
Smoothly. Thanks for making the trip to join the festival.
You're too kind, Robin. It's a pleasure to have guests from all over the universe celebrating day and night. I can't stand being lonely or bored, so this jubilant dreamscape is perfect for me.
But if this went on forever, would it get boring too?
Not at all. Who would get tired of having so much fun?
Well, you get tired of it after a while.
Fancy clothes, explore all sorts of dream bubbles, indulge in delicious food without gaining weight, and you never get old or sick. As long as you can afford a room, this place is the ultimate paradise.
But you know that only a few things can be brought back from the dreamscape to reality, right?
That's exactly why I don't plan on bringing anything back. Just enjoying the dream itself is good enough for me. I mean, I'm not one of those long-living species. I only have around 60 or 70 years in this lifetime, and there's so much to worry about. Being happy here is pure bliss. Only in this sweet dream can I truly feel like I'm in control of my life and fate. Who would want to go back to reality after experiencing this bliss?
I see. I genuinely wish you all the happiness in the world.
And I wish you a fantastic performance, Robin! I'm off to the Blue Hour for the ball. See you later.
Seems like that guest's perspective didn't resonate with you either.
She had a valid point. I could sense her genuine happiness. It's just that...
What you're trying to say is, she thinks she's in control of her life. But in reality, she's just escaping from reality and seeking solace in this sweet dream. Once she steps out of this sanctuary, everything will be lost.
Well, she did make mention of being able to afford a room. Didn't she?
However, the paradise in our dreams, it doesn't have to end.
No. And the paradise we yearn for shouldn't be just a fleeting dream either.
Ah, dang. You're starting to see like the differences between Robin's thinking and Sunday's thinking. I don't know. There's this game. I can't remember what the game was. It was probably a Persona game, maybe Persona 5. And one of the villains wanted to create this world where you didn't. Oh, it was Persona 5 Royal, and it was the Okay, this is kind of spoilers for what happens in that game. So if you haven't played it, I wouldn't recommend it. Listening to this, but the counselor therapist guy decided that he's going to create a world where you never have to worry about anything. You are always happy no matter what. And so the Phantom Thieves fought against him, and he was like saying like, why wouldn't you want to be happy all the time? Why wouldn't you want to have everything you've ever wanted? And I feel like one of the things is that yes, you can have a reality or a dream, in this case, in Penacony, where you can have everything you've ever wanted. You don't have to worry about money, you don't have to worry about getting sick, you don't have to worry about this, that, and the other thing. You just do whatever you want. But at the same time, you're not living. You're just stuck in one constant state for the rest of time. You're not moving forward, you're not going to the past, you're just stuck. And, like, sure, it'd be fun for a while, but then you'll want to, like, do other things. Like, you want to, like, oh, what awaits me in the future? Because you'll never know, because you're stuck in this constant state. And that's, so I agree with, like, what Robin's starting to figure out. Like, yes, Penacony's a dream where you can visit and you can do whatever you want, but staying here forever is not good. People need to go out there and experience the real world, even if it is hard, even if it is difficult. You still need to face it and own up to it and stuff like that. But Sunday's more under the impression of, why leave when you can just stay here forever? Isn't it great? Sunday, buddy, they need to touch grass? Yeah. Like, everyone has that dream. Like, if they could just stay in one place forever and have everything they've ever wanted. Everyone's dreamed of that. Everyone's thought about that. But I feel like after a while, you wouldn't want it anymore. Because you're like, well, I'm already tired of it already, but I'm stuck here forever. You can't do anything new. You can't meet new people. You can't go forward with your life. You can't figure out, like, oh, what would happen next? Nothing, because you're stuck in one place forever. So, yeah. I mean, that's just my thoughts on it. That's just, it reminded me of that, so I was sharing my thoughts.
It's truly breathtaking, isn't it?
So, personally, I don't agree. I don't think the dreamscape's the best thing that could ever happen.
What an honor. You're right. Even though time stands still in this dreamscape, it always feels fresh. I find something new every time.
A philosophical mind. I hope I'm not intruding.
Oh, not at all. No. With little time left, I yearn for meaningful conversations, especially with someone as esteemed as you. Do you mind if we chat?
It's my pleasure. No need to be formal. Just speak your mind. You said, with little time left. Please, forgive me for being blunt. But is that why you came to Penacony?
Yeah. I was part of a war, and while escaping from the Sarkosian mothership, I got exposed to some radioactive materials. And then, all my comrades died, and
oh,
my hometown was wiped out by neutron bombardments. I couldn't bear to live with everything I knew gone. That's when I heard about a possible solution here, so I came.
How heart-wrenching. I hope the family has been able to help you.
They have, and I'm truly grateful for that. They provided me with a comfortable room, the most advanced life support devices in the cosmos, and a stellar team of caregivers. My physical body is now in the dream pool, sustained by life support. The me you see here is whole, rational, and no different from any other person. But I can't say the same for the me in the hotel room. My true appearance. Huh? I hope you never have to witness it, Robin.
So, you'll be living forever in this dreamscape, right?
Just being able to live at all is good enough for me. Whether it's in this dreamscape or not, well, I don't really have much say in the matter. My world has been torn apart, and my life could end any second. So, even if this whole place is an illusion, it's still my paradise, and I'll treasure every moment I spend here.
envy those everlasting things.
That old man's story. It's so tragic. Fortunately, this sweet dream gives him joyful memories to hold on to for the rest of his life.
That's precisely why this sweet dream in Penacony exists.
However, even the sweet dream has its limitations. While it provides solace to the disillusioned, it can't completely eliminate pain in reality.
There will be a way out. Penacony is already on the right
Whoa, that sounded very scary. What are you talking about? Sunday knows something, but he's not yapping about it, and I'm scared. Okay. We're gonna take a break from the story. We're gonna do this trial for Robin. Whatever that said. Dude, this is crazy. But we're gonna see what Robin does.
The show begins.
Roy is frothing at the mouth to yap about it, but it's not time. Yeah, dude, he really is.
The show begins.
Alright, let's see how it, not Sunday, Robin. I always want to call her Sunday for some reason.
Dangerous thoughts. Harmony and unison. Want to see what I can do? Right. Soul shall embrace tonight. The stars echo because of me. Rise up into my world. Renew your definition.
Now, how do I look at the characters?
What are you looking at? I won't break. Let me through. Take this. Rise, Phoenix.
Let me show you.
Time to kill. Do you know who I am? It's Big Diamond! It's all yours! Time to twirl! Shot this! Nap time.
No! Her song! Dude, she does amazing damage, dude. And she got that Poggin song. And then there's Numby and Topaz. Let's go, Numby! Let's show him.
Hey, you. Time to check
Topaz and Numby is just as strong, trust chat. I've had Topaz since her first banner. Obviously, that's the only other way you could have gotten her.
Let the valuation begin. Liquidation! Right!
Big brain right there.
Game! Who invited you? Who will it be? Here! Everything is worth.
Oh, Star, give these trailblazers your blessing.
Let's be friends. 1,000 wonders to raid.
Why does she always pick the one person that I'm not trying to do?
Easy, Numby.
77, let's go, dude.
Seize the moment. Go, Numby.
The market is on.
Right. Investing in victory.
He's playing the long game. Topaz and Numby never let me down, dude. I want her so bad, but I got Gallagher last time. I want her so bad, dude. She's so cool. But I don't want to risk pulling on Robin's banner and accidentally getting her.
Gone. Spirit gone. smell of sin. Recount. Enemy data net marker festival. Time for a good old counter.
I don't know how to use her though, so I don't know what this team is doing. Also, after my dad recently started playing Honkai Star Rail, and I realized when he was doing like the tutorial levels that Halo like debuffs people. I've been playing this game since it launched, and I have never known that. I don't know how I didn't figure that out.
Still in denial, I shall be the judge. By the will of the 10 lords. The 10 lords decree, hereby ordained. Enemy targets detected. That...
Don't listen. I did not know, okay?
This is serious. Recount. Commencing support. No one missed the Marstruck. Time fresh. Now time. Do you admit this crime? Still in. Enemy targets detected. Naughty child. That's better.
No, I wanted to use her burst again. Oh, what achievement did I get? Hey, give me my achievement! No, take this, thank you. Wrong one. Win one battle with team. Oh, because they're sisters, right. How many wishes do I have? I currently have 500. 500. Excited to max out the battle pass again? There's no way. I currently have 20 wishes for Boothill. Yippee! I'm so tempted on getting Robin though, but I already have Boothill stuff. Oh, let me show you guys what I have for Boothill actually. Characters. Wait, can I look at her? I can't. Who has Boothill stuff? I forget. Yes. So, I have this. Okay, I heard that this might be good for him. So, I have it level 80. I have a lot of light cones, okay? I can max them pretty fast, right? Don't worry about those. Now, relics! I don't know. Oh, this one's not even leveled up all the way. I have this one. It has attack and speed, effect res, whatever. Crit rate is 7.7. 7's a lucky number. Then we have this attack one that has crit rate is 8.4% and break effect's 11.6%. So I was like, yo, break effect pog, cool. I don't have this leveled up all the way. And it just went to 12.9. Yeah, baby. And I have him on crit damage because, I don't know. And then speed with crit rate. I got this physical one with crit rate and break effect. Look at that. You can't see because of my... There it is. Has 17.4% break effect. Then I have this break effect with crit rate and crit damage. Son. So, his stats currently are 41 and then 121. And he currently has 154.9 break effect. I don't know how much he needs, but that's as much as he's getting. That's it. Thanks, folks. That's I can't do much more than that, okay? I do my best. Bye-bye. Let me go here real quick. He needs a lot, but you rocking it? Yeah, that's all he's getting from me. I apologize, Boothill mains. That's as much break effect as I can give him. I hate farming that domain. It gives me the worst artifacts known to man, so I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Thank you. But no. No thanks. Thanks, but no thanks, actually. So, that's what I have for Boothill. We will continue the story on Friday. Bum, bum, bum. Yo, Bray! Welcome to the stream. Hope you're pogging today. Bugga. Thank you for the hydrate and the stretch. I appreciate it. I gotta sneeze. Oh, I'm gonna try not to sneeze, actually. Dude, I'm so excited for Robin's album. I want to hear her sing. Let out the dad sneeze. Well, I don't have a dad sneeze per se. However, I just don't like sneezing on stream. I have been compared to a frog before, so. No, those are my hiccups. So no dad sneeze yet? I'm not dad sneezing! I am not doing that! Nice try! Oh yeah, you guys got rewards. I hope you guys enjoyed all of the I hope you enjoyed the free rewards you got for watching stream while I was playing Honkai Star Rail. It's still there. Okay, I guess you're just keeping them forever. Crazy. You're welcome. Give me 1 second, chat. I have to go check something. We got this new fancy schmancy new washer dryer combo, and it's we're still getting used to it, so I have to go check on it, make sure it didn't implode on itself. So I'll be right back, chat. Please enjoy Mozart. If you have to handle it, I gave at most 5 days before it implodes, like me imploding, making a Dr. Ratio team. How's that coming along? I need to level up talents on 3 people to level up support. Yo! Dr. Ratio teams? I got you. I'm cooking. The dryer is okay. Dude. My freaking... Okay. Now, my ratio team consists always of Adventurine and Runmei. And then I change out, like, one of the other dudes. However, Robin is a very, very great support for Ratio. So if you have Adventurine, Runmei, and Robin, and Ratio is your DPS, bro, you are winning at life right now. That is a really strong team. Hopefully I can fight enemies as Robin. I haven't played in months. I have no one. Okay, I'm sorry, but that's a really good team. If we're doing like a free-to-play team, you already have Japart, so Japart's good for shielding him. Well, since you already have Japart, you don't need a healer, so you don't need Natasha. Bronya, you got Bronya, yeah. I'm gonna use Dog, Ting Yun, Yoimiya Girl, and Japard. Ting Yun is a really good choice. Yoimiya Girl, she's good too if you just need like another DPS character. So, yeah, go ahead. If you have Bronya, that's a good team too. Like, replace Yoimiya Girl with Bronya. That's a really solid team for him too. Excuse me. If he's like, your main DPS, they can all like buff him and stuff. Or you could do that, yeah. What I mostly do on my teams is that I normally have like 2 DPSs and then 2 support characters just in case. So I at least have 2 people that can attack and like do big damage that are the weakness to that or whatever. And then normally I always have Runmei on my team. Like she never leaves the number 2 spot because she's a really great support. So Runmei's always there. And it was Laucha, but now I have Adventurine, so Adventurine took his place. So then the other 2 slots changed, but Adventurine and Dr. Ratio can't be separated from each other. People have tried. You just can't make it happen, so Dr. Ratio is always in the 3rd spot. And then, so just the first one really changes. But, crazy. Listen. It has to... that's just how it is. That's just how it is, man. I can't tell you. I can't tell you why. It's just how it is. Now, my second team, like if I'm doing like the, what's it called? Fiction thing or pure fiction or the abyss thing and the train, whatever that's called. Memory hole, forgotten hole or something. My second team is so ass. Like I put Louch and Japard, but Japard is not built like at all. So he doesn't really do a lot. So he's just like there and like no one ever has shields. Someone's always dying. But I just like putting Japard there. Cause why not? I have a healer and a shielder. I should probably just get rid of them. But I don't have any other supports. More support. I don't have any supports. Rip Dunhung, you will be missed. I miss Dunhung. I have the Dragon Dunhung. I still use him. But I don't have a lot of supports built. Like I don't have Bronya built. I don't have Silver Wolf built. I don't have Ting Yun built. I don't have Gallagher built. For me, at least my Kafka is kicking with Black Swan. Hey, yo, let's go. My strategy for Honkai Star Rail is if I have good DPS character, I'm great. I'm cooking. That's all I need. Thank you. As long as I have my DPS, my Runmei, Adventurine, and then mostly the last guy is gonna be Ratio. As long as I have them, I can be defeated. Like Topaz, Runmei, Dr. Ratio, Adventurine, they can solo anything together as a team. I have never died once with that team. It is unbeatable, bro. Unbeatable. What can I say? I'm cooking that hard with that team. Real? That's what I'm saying. I'm cooking. I am straight cooking. Now my other team, we don't talk about that. And I don't even know if I have that many like characters leveled up to 80 and maxed out or whatever. I think I only have like 9 or 10. I have like all the characters I own. I only have like 9 or 10 that are like actually maxed out and everything. I pick a character I like, I level them, and I use them. If I don't like you, I'm so sorry. I don't, cause I normally don't do like boost and stuff. That's not really my type of gameplay, no matter what game I'm playing. So whatever, it's like, oh, this character is specifically supposed to boost attack and everything. I'm like, oh, that's cool. This guy does damage. I'm going to build them instead. That's why in like games like Persona, games like, I don't think Fire Emblem really had boost. I'm not 100% sure, or like Pokemon or something. You will never catch me doing buffs. I'm not doing that. I'm just going straight damage. You hit me, I hit you back. Like, I'm not gonna be like, oh, I cast this spell, and then I cast this other spell. Then I take this pill, and then I drink this energy drink or whatever, and it boosts my all that. Well, I mean, everyone has their different play styles. Me personally, I don't do buffs. Just hit him, and then hit him some more, yeah. That's just me. I just like fighting, so I'm just gonna go in. And now boost going burr. Sauce is definitely a boost gamer. I'm more of a, I'm going to fight you head on. I do not care. Throw hands. Come on. Come on, bro. You're gonna catch these hands right here, right now. That's why in the one Pokemon game that I played when I was younger, I maxed out my starter Pokemon. Like, he was maxed out. He had not one singular buff, and he could one-shot people. And I was just like, this is my Pokemon, dog. Can't do nothing. Doing the booster. No way you just said booster seat. Sauce, you are not short, okay? Don't listen to Brait. Do not listen. You are not short. Believe me, you're not. I'm just cool like that. Real. I mean, I guess if you count, like, the boost in, like, Simulated Universe, y'all jealous you can't use one. Fun fact, for the longest time, I had a booster seat, because apparently you're supposed to have a booster seat, for, I think until a certain age, I think, you're supposed to have a booster seat, or until you're a certain weight, too. But I said, man, I'm done with that. I'm not using that. And then my like, family members would be like, well, if you're not in it, then the police are gonna come and arrest you because you're breaking the law. And I was like, oh. Actually, I think I will sit on my booster seat. To like 4 or 5. Oh, really? I thought it was in a certain way. That's what everyone told me. I sat in a box in my dad's truck. We balling? There ain't no way. Yeah, that's kind of illegal, dog. Okay, chat. I will be right back once again. I gotta go with my dogs. I have to rescue the dogs. Okay, I'm back. I brought my dogs in because it was super hot outside. I didn't want them to get sick or anything. But dude, I go out there, and normally there's, you know, there's like wasps and bees out there. My arch nemesis. They're my biggest ops. So I go out there and I shut the door and I hear this buzzing and it's right by my hand. So I screamed and I jumped back and I was like, oh my god! And then I look, it was just a fly. I got jumped by a fly, man. But I just had to go get my dogs. It was kind of hot outside. Dude, they sound exactly like a bee or a wasp because it was like stuck behind like the we have like a curtain over our window on the door because we have a glass door for whatever reason. And so we have a curtain in front of it. So it's the buzzing was kind of like when like bugs and stuff get stuck behind something and they're like flapping really rapidly. So I thought it was like a wasp or something that got in. I almost started crying. I was like, no, why? But it was just a fly. We're all good. Like, don't worry, guys. I'm still here. We're ready to fight for our life. Dude, I was already about to run away. Like, I was about to leave. But I did kill, I don't know if I told the story, but I think it was like last week or something. It was like sometime recently. Is it safe for the internet games? Yes, welcome, Day. Welcome to the stream. But like, I think it was recently or whatever. And I was chilling, and then my mom was like, Suna, get out here! I was like, what? So I go out there, and there's like this, like, I think it was like a yellow jacket or something. It was like crawling on the couch, and she's like, you need to kill it. I'm like, me kill it? I don't want to kill it. I'm scared of those things. And she's like, kill it. I was like, fine. So I grabbed just a random shoe and I start just like beating the ever-living shit out of it because it wasn't flying. I don't know why it wasn't flying. So I was just like beating it because after it dies, it can still sting you. So I was trying to make sure that it was at least dead. And then I swept it up and threw it away. And then I go put the broom back and I look down. There's another one. boy, what? I was like, oh, hell no. Because I almost stepped on him. So I got the broom and I started beating him with the broom. I was beating these guys that are the inch of their lives. I was beating the yellow jacket or whatever it was. And I killed that one. And my mom was like, you found another one? I was like, yeah. But don't worry. I got him. That was the first time I've ever killed a wasp, bee, yellow jacket, whatever part of that family. I hate those things so much. And there's this one time that there's like a bee. I don't know when this was. Like when I was younger or whatever. And there's a bee. So I grabbed the broom and I slammed it against the like wall. I almost dented the wall. But I managed to get him just a little bit. So then my dad went and he killed it. And I was like, Suna saves the bee. Save the bees, Suna? No! That bee was trying to sting me. Not that one. Like, save the bees, please. They're really good for the environment, but not that one. Once it starts coming at me, oh, it's on. It's on site, bro. Whichever one of us lives, we're gonna find out right here, right now. I'm sorry. Listen. Bees are wonderful. They make honey. They pollinate stuff. They're good for the environment, but not. Understandable, though. You probably pissed it off. Don't worry, my dad handled it. Don't worry. Don't worry. he got the other one. He finished the job. But I did kill those two whatever they're called. What yellow jackets? I killed those. And then and I would like to report that I have not killed any frogs accidentally. I have not seen a frog since spring has come around. However, I can't say that it's going to be the same when summer comes around. So let's hope that no frogs get in the doorway. Because I do not... Yeah, no. My goal is to not kill any frogs this summer. I don't know why they decide, hey, I'm going to get on this door and I'm going to get in between the cracks and I can't see them. So I close the door and I'm like, oh. Something died. Whoopsie. So my goal is to not kill a frog. My second goal is to not... They try to frame me on something more. I don't know, because when that bullfrog or giant toad or whatever showed up at my doorstep, like they sent in like their leader or something. That thing was terrifying. He just sat on the doormat just looking up at me. And I was just like, I'm sorry, man, I won't go out this door. I understand. So I went out the other door that we have for like a week or so, and then he finally left. And he was like, learn your fucking place. Don't you ever hurt my goddamn frogs. And I was like, sorry, listen, man, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. So, I'm gonna try not to kill frogs so the big toad doesn't come after me. And, a goal that I never wished I would have is not make a giant 6-foot snake fall on my head. Hooray. Dude, that thing so... I still can't go out that door. I do not go out that door. I do not care if it's faster. I don't care if it's quicker. I do not care. I go the long way. I'm not going out that door. Let's make it 8 foot. No. Dude, it was 6 foot and poisonous. What was I supposed to do if it bit me? Like, what was I gonna do? And I was just, taking out the trash. Something really heavy lands on my head. And I was like, ow. Did something like fall from the ceiling? And I looked down and it's just slithering. I don't know. It was some type of poisonous snake. I can't tell you. It was like a black color. All I saw was black. Like it was like a shiny black color. But it could have other colors like towards the head of it or whatever. But it was just like a black snake from what I saw. And it was huge. So obviously, I was like, holy shit. And I booked it, bruh. And then, and then Allfather comes out. My dad with the giant axe. And he's like, look away. And he just... And that snake was no more. And that was the last snake we've seen too. So... Maybe they got maybe the other snakes in the area got the D. Like, hey, let's not mess with the Sunas. Let's not mess with them. Because they know that that axe is coming. Not that ass, that axe. Okay, do not be mistaken for when the ass comes. However, it is Wednesday, so I highly implore you to eat ass on this day. Ass eating Wednesday, guys. I wish you the best of luck. Have fun. I'm ready. Okay, I don't need to know about your ass eating habits. I'm just here to let you know that you can. Okay? Thank you. I'm the ambassador for Ass Eating Wednesdays. I'm just here to make sure everyone is aware of the holiday, make sure everyone knows that that's when they celebrate it. Looks like we get to rise the new artifacts that, oh god. I would also like to say Risley. I'm so sorry for this holiday. I'm sorry for this national day that happens every week. I'm so sorry. Why can't you pick someone else for a Wednesday? Give him a break. Give him a break, please. He suffers so much every Wednesday. Okay, okay, besides Risley, who is the second person who has the biggest yat? Huh? Who is it? Because I feel like Zhongli is a good second. He has 6 days in between around. Oh my god. Ooh, okay. We got contestants for number 2. Zhongli and Eula. I do say they got nice cakes. But I feel like Zhongli was the original dump truck. And you can't dethrone the original dump truck. You know what? Mona was actually the original. I think, at least. I don't know. But, listen. Poor Risley. Poor Risley. He doesn't deserve this. I got beef with Mona? Is that how you keep losing your 50-50, Stu? That's understandable why you have beef with him. I got beef with Jean. She needs to leave me alone. Yeah? I have C5 Jean. Please, bro. Leave me alone. And I swear, if I lose my next 50-50, she won't let Dia come on. I don't have Dia either. She doesn't like me. I have Tainari, though. Oh, I also got Tainari on his first banner, too. That's another character. I'm perishing. I believe. But if I lose my next 50-50 on whatever banner I pull on, and it's I finally get C6 Jean, I'm gonna lose my mind. She needs to leave me alone. Yes, I used her when I first started playing Genshin, but I do not use her anymore. She needs to rest. She needs to calm down. She thinks, oh, if I get more constellations, Suna will use me again. No. You're done. You're in retirement. You're not coming out. I'm sorry. That's just how it is. That's just how it is. Even as a DPS, I will not be using Jean. Or my character spell. No, thank you. Poor Jean. Poor Jean. Same with like all the other starter characters like Diluc, Chi-Chi, Kaching, Mona. I don't use them. I don't use Tainari either. And I don't have Dia, so I can't say I don't use her, but I probably wouldn't use Dia either, because I have Arthakino Father, which has been... Oh, I gotta farm her talent books today. Rabbit facts. Did you know that humans share DNA with rabbits? It's true. Only reason you're using Dia if you want to experience pain. Do you still main her? You still main her, Brait? I'm pretty sure. Wait, hold on. I'm pretty sure that fact is right, but let me double check. Yeah. Rabbits are more closely related to humans than mice. I haven't played in like a week. Oh no, how are you just gonna forget Dia like that? Rip Dia. I'm still a Rosaria main. I still main my girl. Even though I use other characters. She will always be my heart as my main. Did you know we eat banana? Yes! We share like a lot of like I think it was like 40% of our DNA with bananas. That is a fact that I love telling people. I was just about to say that, bro. We share like 40% of our DNA with bananas. Maybe 40%, maybe less than that. I don't know. There's a percentage, and we share it with bananas. Chat? We are bananas. So when someone says, "You're going bananas," say, "Yeah, I am." Because I'm related to bananas. Thank you. Which, I don't know. That also gets me thinking, how many other fruits and vegetables do we share DNA with? Because, like, how does that happen? I don't know. But that's a fun fact that I love telling people because they're like, "What are you talking about?" I'm like, "Listen, bro. It's real." Do we like that? Yeah. I'm sure we share, like, other... I feel like most things in the world we share DNA with. Because I had to do, like, this project or whatever, and it was like, how much DNA do you share with, like, this species, or, like, this type of animal, or you share with, like, this vegetable, and I think, like, even if it's, like, less than 1%, we share DNA with, like, a bunch of different stuff. But, like, some more than others. But I don't really know, like, how that came to be or whatever, but it's real. Oh, I'm here in my eye. I'm alive now. I'm alive there, chat. But fun facts with rabbits. Rabbits are related to have some DNA resemblance to humans. And then a second fun fact, a secondary fun fact. People share DNA with bananas. How interesting is that? Now you have cool facts that you can go, like, whale balls weigh like 4 tons. I made a video about that. Maybe it was 4 tons. I'm trying to think of the video. They weigh... So I was right when I was calling you a tangerine. The whale balls make a return. I made a video and I talked about, like, the actual weight of the largest whale balls, but I don't remember how much they weighed. I'm blanking. But the whale balls joke comes every once in a while. It's just how life is. The whale balls never left. The whale balls stay. The whale balls stay. Trust, 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 trust. Trust, chat. Whale balls stay forever. The whale balls stay forever. Oh, dang it. I forgot to do the thing I was talking about yesterday. I was gonna do a poll on Twitter about if I should do a cover of one of Robin's songs. I'm gonna post that later. My dogs also have an announcement, if you'll take some time to listen. Necessarily, I didn't need to know that fact, nor do I want to know that fact, nor do I want that in my brain anymore. But I was gonna do a fact that, a fact that many people shouldn't know. And y'all thought my facts were bad. But I'll probably post that, later after stream. But tomorrow, chat, we are doing a collab stream on Stardew Valley with Cleo. We're gonna start running our farm together. I'm gonna be fishing, we're gonna be goofing off, having a good time, having a yap session, catching up, you know how it is. And then on Friday, we're going back to Honkai Star Rail. We're gonna go back to the quest, hopefully, maybe get it done. If not, we'll also continue it next week. But thank you guys so much for coming to the stream. I appreciate it. If you enjoyed the stream, drop a follow, bro. I'd appreciate it. But thank you guys so much for coming to the stream. See you guys next time. And remember, stay poggin', stay safe, and I'll see you at the next stream. Bye!